Hey, what's up, everybody? Look, we're like wicked late. We're like right as Raw's gonna start. I'm Owen Finch for the Raw Live Reactions. This is
Chris.
yeah. So, what did you think? But while this is starting up, because I don't think Raw's gonna start right away. I think it's gonna be like video packages, probably since we just. What did you think of Money in the Bank last night?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a very good show. Not great,
Yeah,
good. Very good show. Very solid show.
I had this. I thought it was great, but obviously it was because I was like up half the night. But I had to sit on it. Obviously, well, not really for a day, but for a few hours, and I think it was a really good. I think it kind of went on. It was like a roller coaster in the beginning because it started to go downhill around obviously Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal match, and then obviously the SmackDown Women's Title match happened, and then
I did
think
not like that at all. Period.
no, and then
I thought Ronda looked decent though.
yeah, I think and then obviously obviously the WWE title match had a finish this time. That was awesome.
I think that was their best match so far.
Which kind of sucks. That's the last match they're gonna have. But
I think it's over. Now looking back on it, I think a no decision would have been better.
Not after having two of them already.
I would have done the fuck finish and then have Nakamura win at SummerSlam, because I think that would have been like a bigger win, at a big pay-per-view. But
and then we had like,
but now that's like, I don't. Again, guess who has a rematch clause now?
Yeah, I did forget about that until you just.
Nia Jax. We're getting this feud again.
I mean, I did like this cash in, but yeah, it does kind of suck. We're gonna get this feud again because I hated. I was like I was
champion again. I was watching Wrestling with Regret, and Brian Zane was like, she did nothing with the championship the first time, and it was kind of a boring reign. Why go back to it again?
Who?
Alexa. Why go back to Alexa again as champion?
You know, she's it just kind of already faced everybody too.
Like, there's nothing more for her to do. I mean, I get taking the title off of Nia because there's nothing more for her to do as champion.
Oh.
I don't think Alexa should have won it. It should have been Becky, I think. After all, she did have the briefcase, unclipped it, and then froze. I was like, that's the stupidest thing ever.
Money in the Bank matches, and they got.
Well, they probably should have done the exact same thing except with Natalya, because obviously that made more sense.
Yeah.
Of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who cashed in her contract at the same night?
Money in the Bank ladder match?
Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
I think she's on that same level as Kane and as Kane now.
Yeah, I did say it in my live reactions. I did say I don't know if she beat. I don't think she beat the Kane's record though. I'm not sure though.
That's a good question. She might have beaten it because of how quick she cashed it in.
Can you imagine? She's like a second off.
That'd be the best.
Like, oh, you were a second off.
So here we go.
You demanded this presentation, so.
Oh, much of a presentation.
A little enthusiasm.
Way enthusiasm by.
You demanded this.
Yeah, because guess who probably gave it to her was stupid Constable Corbin.
Although Nia
Where's Constable Corbin? We need Constable Corbin out there.
Birmingham, Alabama. She has demanded her rematch clause against you at her next pay-per-view, Extreme Rules.
What physical therapy?
Gonna move on.
What?
Talk about last night.
What are they making up?
I don't know.
You're not giving me the opportunity to tell you, everyone in WWE, Everyone here, everyone watching at home. Thank you.
Hope she's faking it.
Thank you.
Well, she has a new tattoo now.
I know, I saw it.
I think you were the one that shared it in the chat or something.
Thank you all so much for the
The
opportunity.
opportunity.
It's really nice.
Here comes the big fake out heel moment.
See, this is the opportunity I'm talking about. The opportunity to rub it all in all of your faces.
Oh, there it is.
Opportunity to rub it all in all of your faces.
And I still forget
Did
it.
she just like be the face in this feud? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Especially since Nia was a heel last night.
Alexa Bliss, the little midget bully, like that. See how that like? That's it. First of all, if you're the midget bully, you're gonna get the shit beaten out of you in 2 seconds.
Exactly.
What it looks like to be
Realistically,
and Nia Jax and someone who is just as much of a bully, Ronda Rousey. Last night, I shocked the entire world when I successfully cashed in on my Money in the Bank contract.
I successfully cashed in on my Money in the Bank.
So from this
She's not allowed to say
there's gonna be
briefcase.
No more
no
talk
contract.
of Civil Wars or the baddest woman on the planet.
Talk of
It's just about me.
woman on the planet. About
Let's be honest, the only woman who actually matters. The goddess and now 3-time Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Did you know she's now a 5-time women's champion?
Alexa Bliss.
Uh-oh. I think Alexa Bliss is about to get murdered.
The Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey was left on her back last night. I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, Ronda's got that look in her face.
Oh.
I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, Ronda's got that look in her face.
Good to see that she's selling her injuries.
It's Ronda Rousey, man.
It's a fucking big cast. Gets his knee worked on for almost the entire match. It doesn't even remotely sell anything.
It's Ronda Rousey, man. She's the baddest woman on the planet.
Really, Rhonda? Really? I thought you'd be doing physical therapy with Nia Jax, but did you come out here
What physical therapy? What the fuck did you do?
from the Money in the Bank
You hit her twice with the briefcase.
all over?
Maybe the
your
arm that
body?
Ronda worked on in the whole match.
Still hurts, doesn't it? Or did you come out here to learn a little lesson? Because clearly you don't understand the difference between UFC and WWE.
Clearly, you don't understand the difference between UFC and WWE.
We're going to that again.
Yeah.
Last
Is this like the fucking like every feud that she's gonna be in now?
goal.
This is in UFC. Oh no shit.
2 years into a career, this isn't UFC.
Last night you looked like you were just seconds away from making Nia tap.
Next thing you know, we're gonna have Ronda. This is your life.
Grief was just seconds.
Don't say that.
Fingertips away. You could just taste the gold.
You know what's sad though? That wasn't the worst segment of the year last year.
Now, will we?
No, it was way worse.
But I guess we will never know now, will we?
Someone's going through that table.
Actually, no, like,
That's it. Maybe it's Kurt Angle this time.
Here too. You're out here because you just couldn't stand the fact that last night the headlines weren't about you. Last night,
She's about to fly.
an interview with me.
That's her one of her two facial expressions.
Illustrated
Be
for
angry. It looked like she's gonna cry.
me.
It's all about me.
Because I'm the Raw Women's Champion, Rhonda. And you are,
Champion Ronda.
I'll say it, irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
And if you ever want a championship opportunity, you better get in the back of the line. You overhyped rookie.
She's going through that Halo.
Hyped
Alexa Bliss, R.I.P.
Rip. Someone's going through that table.
Oh my gosh. Ronda Rousey is just murdering. Oh, what the? She just took out the GM. I have a feeling Constable Corbin's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, right in her nice bum.
So do you think Stephanie McMahon will, on every episode of Monday Night Raw, is going to be on Undercover Boss?
No.
What the? She's beating the... What the hell?
Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
He's just beating the piss out of Kurt Angle.
He's not selling any of these briefcase shots. What the hell is going on?
Why are you beating up Kurt Angle? What a bully. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, you know what they're doing? They're going to do a suspension angle because they have to write her off TV for a few months.
Okay. All right. Jesus Christ.
Ronda Rousey is money.
Ronda Rousey is never going to be in this company again.
When there is,
oh my God, this is inexcusable.
She beat the shit out of just about everybody. Table! What are you doing?
This is,
Table!
oh my, see you later, Alexa Bliss.
A jackknife powerbomb through the table.
Look
Called it.
looked more like a gut wrench powerbomb to me. Ronda just murdered everyone. That was.
Set up another table and put Kurt Angle through it now. Because you wanted
I know they want
out of him so bad.
I know. We have to get Alexa. I know they want to wait for this match till SummerSlam, but I want to see the match now after that shit.
Why are they dead? She punched both of them twice. Why are they dead?
Kurt Angle's not selling nothing. He just got hit with a briefcase.
Now we're staring at this. I'm anxious to hear and see what Kurt Angle does about Ronda Rousey.
Not selling anything.
Ronda Rousey didn't want to.
He's like selling his arm, but that's it.
Those are the weakest briefcase shots I've ever seen.
All right, let's take a look at this again, though. I like the shot she hit on Alexa Bliss. It was a little cool.
The first one was nice. The second one was really weak. And then she like barely even hit Kurt.
Yeah. You can make, so let's take a look what happens. I love the shots. Oh my God.
Boom, right there. Like, hit him in the forearm, but 4 times.
Yeah. Everybody got murdered right there. You see all those referees weren't having any.
Oh, that guy got kicked right in the stomach. Oh. That guy got the brunt of it. Oh my God. I feel bad for him.
You know what? That segment gets a massive up. That was an awesome segment.
That poor referee. Jesus Christ.
Poor referee. Poor Alexa Bliss. Look at
That'd be the black guy too.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's
poor referee. My God. Check on that ref.
No, you don't get it. All right? You don't get it, Rhonda. That's the point. Okay, I don't even know what to do right now. I mean,
here comes Constable.
Where's
Constable?
I don't have a choice. You might even ruin your chance of ever being the world champion, the Raw Women's Champion. I'm sorry, but just get your things done.
Sound real sorry.
oh, that was awesome. Can't we? Ronda Rousey can't be both world champion or.
Why the fuck would Kurt Angle be sorry?
I know, right?
Why the fuck would he be sorry if he's the one that got beaten up?
I don't know.
That makes no sense. So much for being sorry. What do you mean? You beat the shit out of him.
No, that was still awesome though. Getting up.
The whole thing. The poor referee. My God.
Oh, can I tell you?
And then beat the piss out of. I feel
Can I
bad
tell you?
for the ref.
Can I tell you my story now? Since we're on commercial.
Go to hear it.
So last week on Wednesday, Obviously, I went to work like a normal day, which obviously we knew things were going to go down fast because with me, there's never a normal day that goes around. So I put my lunch underneath my uncle's truck to get the weed whacker out of it, and I leave it there. Apparently, I left it there to put the weed whacker in the trailer. And I forgot where I put my lunch, and I looked all over for it. And then he backs his truck, and you heard this crushing sound. And then my coworker comes up and says, "Owen, your lunch just got run over." Pretty much everything except my sandwich and strawberries and like one water bottle was destroyed. And guess what was in it?
What?
The charge pack. That thing was destroyed.
Oh.
Actually, no. The green charger I have actually is fine though.
You lost your pack though?
Yeah, that packet was done. You had like the thing all opened up. You heard noises in there. That was done.
Now you got to get a new one now.
Yeah, I know. Because I put it in my lunchbox so that way nothing would happen to it. Well, apparently something happened to it.
Apparently something happened to it. I got fucking ran over.
Because somebody doesn't know what not to put the lunch underneath the wheel where my uncle's gonna back up.
I don't know why you put it there in the first place.
I don't know either. Hey,
some kind of special.
I was gonna show you guys last week, but because you weren't on the show last week, you should have seen how destroyed that lunchbox was. That was done.
Did you show it at the beginning?
Huh?
Did you show it at the very beginning?
No, I didn't. I didn't show it at all. I threw it out because I didn't think we were doing the show until like Saturday. And I couldn't keep that thing in my room until Saturday.
God damn it.
Oh, well. It is what it is.
Not a well, me.
Hey. What? Oh, you heard about this, right? Oh, no, this is something else. So did you hear apparently, too, they're going to have UK women's and tag titles now?
That's weird. It's such a, like, now they care about it.
Where was this last year?
I know, yeah.
Because I don't even, like I said, I think it's fine in NXT.
They've already done it. Like most of the tournament already.
Yeah, I know. It was weird. I still have to do the live reactions for it. I just haven't had the time. Wasn't doing it today. Oh, let's take a look at this.
Week at 3.
Yeah, 3 p.m. I'll be working. Unless it rains next week. Unless I have to work in the rain next week. Please don't have to work in the rain next week. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. So I sucked this weekend in predictions. I fucking lost at TakeOver, then I lost at Money in the Bank. Apparently, I just can't. I'm gonna be honest. I had a feeling I was losing at TakeOver, but me and James had to have one match different, and it had to be Velveteen versus Ricochet because that was the most unpredictable match on the card. Everything else was pretty straightforward. And then fucking Money in the Bank. I feel like I should just fucking get the victory because he fucking didn't even put any effort into it. Half the time he picked the same people I picked because he didn't give a shit.
I know, yeah.
I honestly. Well. Oh.
What do you mean suspension? No one like.
Her can suspend me for 30 days. That's fine. But save your good luck wishes for Alexa Bliss. Okay. So after these 30 days, I don't care if she's saying it or not. I'm gonna be back here kicking her pink-haired ass.
I know Renee Young can't really sell, but I kind of wish we had that like Brock Lesnar, Josh Matthews segment where she would have just cleaned Renee Young right there.
Oh yeah,
that would have been awesome instead of the promo.
30 days? Oh no, 30 days without Ronda.
Not nearly enough. It should be 60.
Oh no, I forgot she gets preferential treatment and can't show up.
I wouldn't even be against Ronda Rousey being fired. That was.
Oh my gosh, Corey Graves doesn't want Ronda Rousey around though. Can you imagine how Corey Graves would feel if she did that to Mandy Rose?
Oh god, It's a lifetime. If it's Mandy Rose.
I bet he wouldn't even care if it was his wife. Mandy, don't put your hands on Mandy Rose.
Just don't put your hands on Mandy Rose. Unless if it's actually him putting his hands on Mandy Rose.
Yes. You having a match?
I have no idea what the fuck that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Another promo.
Sometimes they say shit underneath their breath and you don't even know what the hell they're even referencing.
Yeah, I know.
Like Corey Graves just said something randomly.
Yeah, I know. What did you heard? What I'm gonna talk about this on the show this week. What Coachman said when you know how he was talking about how Ronda Rousey could have time to like come up with a strategy when she was in the bear hug, and she's in a bear hug right now. Get the life.
She's getting some air back into her lungs. What do you mean?
She's
getting a rest. She's getting the fucking life squeezed out of her.
That was awesome. All right, let's see what Seth.
What's next for Seth because he faced Elias already.
Well, they could do a rematch.
Man, it's heating up out here tonight, huh?
They're burning things down, so obviously it's gonna heat up.
Room, and I gotta say, I think we should keep it going. Now, last night at Money in the Bank, Elias took me to my limit, and I loved every second of it. I'm still standing, and I'm still the Intercontinental Champion, baby. Continental Champion, baby. I'm a fighting champion.
Are you a fighting champion? Oh, no, you're not.
Neither of us were fighting champions.
I was, and it cost me.
An Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge.
Well, I like the open challenges he does.
Elias.
And there's no better time than right now. So who back there got the guts to come out here and take on the man? Let's go, baby.
Well, we don't know where you are, Chris. You could be going out there right now.
I am.
But after the match, the Alliance pulled out of Rollins last night. The hell that Rollins had to endure. This is not a smart move.
Dolph Ziggler, I guess.
Ziggler, this is awesome.
Or McIntyre.
Nor Seth Rollins. I agree with you.
I don't know which one's accepted.
Is it Ziggler or is it McIntyre? That is a great question.
Who do you think it is?
Either way, we're about to get a really good fucking match.
These two men.
I think it's going to be Ziggler because I think they want to keep McIntyre strong. And it's not like Ziggler. It's not like it's hurting anybody having Ziggler be the one to lose.
Yeah.
I still think they're going to continue the. I think Elias was going to probably attack Seth Rollins after this match, whoever he faces.
That's true.
You're looking at two fresh, dangerous superstars. Corey, you bring up a good point. I think Seth Rollins is doing a little bit too much of himself here tonight.
I really like this tag team, though.
Yeah, I love it. I hope they, right after they get rid of that joke B team as number one contenders, we get McIntyre and Ziggler as number one contenders. No, it's Ziggler. I get to feel
it's so weird. They showed the nameplate for McIntyre.
I think it's gonna, but we know. I think Seth Rollins is retaining. He's not losing the championship.
Yeah.
He is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
I mean, he's gonna. Seth Rollins is. still having a great year so far, though.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't think anything could ruin his year unless he it's like 2015 all over again where he gets injured again.
Let's hope not.
Exactly what we're going to do. Hashtag inner IC title if you'd like to speak.
I guess American Elephant's not coming back.
I know, yeah.
And they haven't teased anything with them in a while.
I honestly do not. Oh, look at this zigzag right out of the gate, looking for.
Oh, the stop! No.
Rolled out of harm's way. Rollins in control. Raw continues.
Talk to everybody.
The stupid one.
I gotta get a drink.
Not allowed.
Today we're opening more than one.
So yeah, I didn't met. So what? So now you get to pick a punishment that I have to do. What's my punishment?
What's the punishment?
No, let's hope you don't go as extremes into the punishments I didn't have to take a weed whacker full throttle to the throat, by the way. That was the best part of Money in the Bank. The best part of the whole shit.
You have to drink your own pee.
On camera?
No.
Yeah, it had to be something I could do on camera, but it can't be something like drink your own pee. How am I going to explain that, too? Because I have to put it in my room.
Or free smartphones.
What's that smell? Oh!
I think you could die. Actually, I think couldn't you die from drinking your own pee?
It can be painful.
Not necessarily. Probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You have to come up with something else.
That's a good one.
And one question remains: where is?
I don't even know. I gotta think. I don't even know.
On July 6th, 2 years.
What's a
Yeah,
good?
you come up with one Monday, so.
Real heroes. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Not actual size. Awesome.
10 hot wings.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I'm okay with that, actually.
Want to know the best kept secret in the Caribbean?
But
That seems like a reasonable thing.
The best restaurants and the best rooms.
without am I allowed to take a drink at all, or do I have to eat them?
Yeah,
all?
I'm not gonna be a fucking asshole and make you die.
All right, so you have to order. I'll eat them, and I'll eat them at your party too, and you can film me eating them.
Because actually, I'll see what I have at my party. I'll see what's there, and then I'll make you eat that.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like hot.
Probably. Yeah.
And by the way, you also saved me again today because I almost had to walk away from my job for 8 days with one of my uncle's tools. Today, so that's good. Now you're just gonna show up tomorrow, or else I gotta go to work drunk on a day of your choosing.
Jesus Christ.
And I'll give you a warning. If you don't want anyone to die, you probably shouldn't have me show up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because those are the days I use the weed whacker.
I hope you show up drunk those days.
It's your choice, so.
I hope.
And then, but also, like I said, if James sleeps over at your house the night of the cookout, I will eat the grass clumps after we edge for lunch at work.
I'm not driving his ass home either.
Oh, shit. The best way is, I have a feeling, by the way, I don't think he watches my videos, so just, I can reveal the plan. Just don't offer for him to sleep over. Don't mention I'm sleeping over.
Not. You find a way, you find a ride there, you find a ride home.
Exactly. Did you invite John, by the way, or no?
I invited all of them.
Oh, I see.
And of course, you can probably guess who the maybe was.
Was that Steve?
Of course it was.
So that means no, right?
I laughed hysterically.
got his ego. He's a fighting champion.
Do you get the notifications when people say that they don't show up or whatever?
I only get the notifications if someone posts in it.
Fight last night. This is a very bad decision.
Because
Actually,
I think you
I
can
wanna-
check to see who's going or not.
Like the latest one was from your brother. He was like he was like, we need a head count,
Yeah.
which is weird because I don't really need to post whether or not I'm. It's not like I have to post. I'm not gonna. It's not like I have to post in the chat. Last year. I mean, even though I was invited way before last year, I still just said like what? Didn't you say like half the people like aren't even invited? They just show up anyways.
Yeah, like I don't even know half the people that were there.
All right, we got
Like, all my dad's friends from like the racetrack that I'd never met before in my life. And they all hung out like by carport, like where the food and the drinks were and everything.
Of course.
Have a wake-up call.
I was like, I have no idea who like any of these people are. There's like 20 of them.
And here's a guy.
We're gonna get back to talking about this Intercontinental Championship match. We're not being any better than the commentators right now. Though. You know, we gotta. This is supposed to be a live reactions. I'm so happy. I'm so happy tonight that I get to go to bed right after Raw is over. So that's what sucked, is I knew I had to watch Raw the next night too.
I know, yeah.
But literally, like, I wouldn't have had any other time to watch those shows. Well, at least Money in the Bank I had to watch because my uncle watches it. He would have given it everything away at work today. And then
no, yeah, just been that asshole.
Wait, what?
He could have been like
Yeah.
an ass about it and just spoiled everything for you if you didn't watch it.
Yeah. Well, and then obviously NXT. I just really wanted to watch NXT too because I've been looking for it. But I don't know why. Like family stuff always messes everything up the week because it wouldn't have been as bad if it wasn't a takeover first. It's always the week there's a takeover is when everything gets messed up.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't happen at WrestleMania this year.
It's kind of surprising, actually.
So, like everything went well, except that you had the christening. But I mean, it still went pretty smoothly. It could have gone really bad that day.
Yeah. Other than that, but.
And then we had the Royal Rumble where my family came down, and I didn't watch the Takeover show for a couple of weeks because it was just so busy.
I know you didn't watch it for a long time.
No, that was War Games. That was the one I didn't watch.
Oh, War Games you didn't watch for like a month.
We know why. Well, we know other reasons because that was when. Like, remember we talked about, I kept saying we should go to Raw. It's a good thing we did not go to Raw that week because I was kicked off of wrestling for that week. Can you imagine what would have happened if I had gotten the tickets and found out to be kicked off of wrestling for like a week? No, until System Wrestling was over.
That would have been totally just
messed up. We would have had a repeat of when I bought the tickets and jumped the gun.
Oh yeah.
But it would have been, I think it would have been much. It would have been much worse.
Oh, it would have been much worse.
By the way, we probably too need to start talking about WrestleMania stuff because if we don't go to WrestleMania, I want to go to TLC. So I think it's because it's probably too late. Because it's probably too late to start talking about Raw for July 9th because.
A multi-time champion has all the experience in the world.
Oh my gosh!
Telegraphed that one, however. Rollins took advantage. Down goes Ziggler. The champ trying to build.
Seth Rollins making his comeback though.
Michael, I don't think there's a superstar on the roster right now.
The champ.
He's the champ. Yeah, he's
the champ, and he's here. Unlike a certain champ who's not here.
That look in his eyes.
You know what's coming.
You know what's covered.
That's a good point.
Let's see what's coming. I actually don't know what's coming because he hasn't. Oh, the storm.
What's coming?
No, the suicide. Well, I looked down at my phone for a second to see what was in the chat, so I missed that he was outside the ring. Look up Matt. You know what the weird thing is? McIntyre is just an unfit to be like in a manager role right now. And it doesn't even look like he just. It looks like he's just ready to pounce on Seth Rollins right
It
now.
just looks like he's gonna like attack him from behind.
Yeah.
He's just like a lurking figure in the background.
Rollins is taking over. Raw continues.
Ooh, while it continues, Chris. While it continues.
He's like,
Oh, dude, are you friends with
he's like that creepy family member that stands in the back.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Maybe you should switch to a more reliable network.
Are you that creepy family member that stands in the back? Because I saw
Oh
that.
yeah.
I saw that this week. You were too afraid to get in that pool, so you were just going to be that creepy family member.
My mom told me to stand in the back by the diving board.
I was gonna comment it in the chat. Well, no, in the comments of that photo, but I didn't think anyone. I thought people would have thought like I was like serious. So I'm like, yeah, and it's all. I usually if like you're in the post, unless you post it, I don't usually comment on it because then it's just,
Yeah, that's my mom posted it.
yeah. That's why when your sister like graduated, I was gonna write congratulations because I'm so used to it. But then I'm like, wait a minute, nah, that's not that probably. She like barely knows who I am, so that would make no sense.
I mean, you could have said it. I don't think she would have cared.
She probably would. She just probably would have been like, who the hell's this kid?
Who the fuck are you?
The kid that wants to the kid that wants to fight Facebook. Okay. even though I don't, even though she doesn't know.
It's a fight Facebook.
I still can't believe that's a post. So I actually went to look up that post just because it's so laughable. Like I can't. Well, I just want to know what was going on in my mind at the time to write a post like.
I think I had something similar to that. Not like fighting, but like, on my memories thing from 9 years ago. I don't even know what the fuck. I put old status. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, that's that.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, but at least you can. But I don't know how am I going to explain to people what I was thinking when I wrote "Go home, Facebook," or "I'm going to fight you." Like, how do you explain that to people? Like, they'll just try to say it's autism, but I don't think a kid with autism is going around Facebook saying that it's going to fight Facebook.
I don't even like some of these are like so fucking weird. I posted a Soulja Boy song and I said, "Nasty song. If you hate it, I will hate you. Just kidding." So if you don't like the same Soulja Boy song that I liked my freshman year of high school, I will hate you. Just kidding.
Apparently. You know the funny thing is, so what if I don't think I liked that song very much, so you and I would not have been friends back then.
Nope, we would not have been friends.
You would have been like, no, we would have met, and then you're like, hey, do you like the Soulja Boy song? I'm like, no, I hate it. Okay, fuck you, dude. I don't like it. We're not friends. I don't want to be your friend. Don't try to be my friend. I don't want to be your friend.
I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You're not my friend. Because you didn't like the same Soulja Boy song that I like.
You see, you can but at least you can. That's more normal than writing "Go home, Facebook," or "I'm gonna fight you." Like,
well,
how do I?
I can't. I don't even know what the fuck I was posting that I would put old status. What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh wait, but what? Do you know Raw's back, right?
No, I didn't. I'm not. I didn't. I couldn't tell.
I bet you thought that was like what, Nitro or SmackDown or whatever.
I thought this is Nitro or Thunder.
What's the name of those shows that like Kenny Omega was on? That like what's the name of that? Back in WWE, like way early in his career, what was the name?
Deep South Wrestling.
Oh, I like
Bill DeMont would fucking make people put donuts up their ass, and then other dudes eat out the guy's asshole with a donut in it.
No, I'm not saying Kenny Omega was a victim, but maybe that explains why he never signed with WWE.
Oh, that's the reason why he left. Bill DeMont was a jackass.
Oh, that suplex outside the ring.
Oh, God. That was almost like a brainbuster on the fucking apron.
I'm gonna give you a brain buster on me, but how
I'm
about
gonna
that?
give you a fucking super kick so hard it knocks your fucking glasses off your face.
I can't believe I gotta eat. You know what? I don't really mind that I lost takeover to James because at least it gave forth effort, but that must be I must either like that's why I don't want to accept that defeat because like he picked half the same picks I picked because he just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
You can't just like
he called me during Money in the Bank and he was like so nonchalant about it.
Oh, famous sir.
Famusa. Oh, that looked.
Was it? That was a good famous sir.
I like how that's like a signature move for Ziggler and it never wins the match. And for Billy Gunn, it won every single one of his matches.
I was about to say like Seth Rollins whipcord knee, but I know he's won matches with it before, so
yeah.
I'm trying to think.
That
What's
was his finisher before the curb stomp. It's actually literally called the stomp now.
Yeah, I know. So I think like Seth Rollins is Frog Splash. I think like supposed to be his signature, and he never wins matches with it.
Yeah, he never ever wins matches with it. I don't even know who got the worst of that move.
I think it was you.
Was it me?
Yeah, it was.
That's right. Oh my god, the bad knee again. Fucking Christ. It happened fucking 2 years ago. You have to fucking keep selling it every single match.
Oh, super kick. And again. Come on. Ciampa took 5 of those. Actually, I don't know if he... Yeah, I was about to say, Ciampa took 5 of those in a row and kicked out. I forgot he didn't kick out.
Yeah, he was dead. And then the fucking suits came in and ruined the match.
Did you... I know you didn't like the women's match, but did you like every match on the show besides the... Well,
Velveteen Dream and Ricochet kept me glued to my computer screen.
Yes.
That match was fucking amazing.
Oh, I like the opening match too. That was a very good match on the show too.
Which match was that?
The tag title match.
Oh, that was really good.
Especially because you'd be surprised, but since some people don't watch NXT, that's the first look. That's like the first. That's like an introduction to walking in birds because some of them never seen them wrestle before.
Oh yeah, that match was awesome.
And then obviously, I did like the NXT.
Birds looked fucking awesome in that match.
Yes.
That was incredible. There was a couple of times where I thought they would win.
For the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. And remember, an open challenge by Seth Rollins. Rollins once again on one leg, basically. Trying to balance it.
He said we'll most likely work in the 5, so.
So you might have to wait a while. Like Rollins is looking for a
okay. All right. Yeah.
Momentarily able to block the shots to the
ribs. We got 4 people watching the live reactions right now. I'm talking to Chris right now. By the way, I think you're doing something to my live reactions, Chris, because ever since you've been on them, the viewership has been dropping.
Good.
I don't know if you're trying to mess up my live reaction. Oh, probably not the best spot for Rollins to do because buckle bomb. I'm surprised he could still do this move.
Now he sells it.
Oh. There goes McIntyre. No, there's
McIntyre.
Yeah, McIntyre.
Sorry, I didn't mean to stand there.
Yeah. Wait, what? What?
Wait, what?
Why?
I don't hate that.
No, I don't like it.
I actually love that's what?
No, why would you? If you're gonna why wouldn't you have Elias win it last night? Elias is way more harder than Dolph Ziggler is. After all that great matches Rollins had with the IC title, he just loses it randomly on Raw. That was dumb. I'm giving that a down.
I'm giving that up. I love it.
He just if Rollins, the only reason I'll be okay with this is if Rollins is being put right into the Universal title picture. But why didn't you just put the title on Elias last night?
Because they probably didn't want. They probably want Ziggler to feud with Elias. Because they've done everything they really can already in that.
But I am happy this team's looking very strong. That I am happy about.
You want to change the locker room culture? You want to change the locker room culture? You lead by example.
I know I attack Ziggler though. Attack Rollins. That doesn't make any sense.
What a dynamic duo these two have become. And
Oh,
now,
not this, not this.
Oh, yes, this.
So Seth Rollins pulled a knee from a couple weeks ago.
I love it.
As I was saying, Seth Rollins pulled a knee from a couple weeks ago.
For being upset with the way that the match ended. I think that was the beat he had with Dolph Ziggler. The fact that McIntyre got involved, allowing Ziggler to pick up the victory. But then the attack like this after the match. Come on now.
Michael, did Drew ever touch Seth Rollins? Was there ever a finger laid on Seth Rollins? The answer is no. He did not get involved in this match.
That is the silliest argument ever. The guy was on the apron of the ring. Seth Rollins, a tremendous Intercontinental champion, and had it tarnished by this.
Boy, they're gonna party tonight.
I don't know what this means for the IC title. I guess we get a rematch at Extreme Rules.
We could.
Rocket start here on Raw. Ronda Rousey went berserk, suspended for 30 days. He's got a new Intercontinental champion,
Rousey went berserk.
We have a monster in the bank, though. Can you imagine
Watch out, though, because the monster literally inside of a bank right now.
Yep.
Imagine him being a bank robber.
Well, that would be awesome.
That'd be scary.
You know what? Sometimes I imagine. Sometimes I fantasize on like certain wrestlers that would be in Walking Dead because some people ask me about that because even though there's no relation at all. But can you imagine like the certain wrestlers? I know you haven't watched the show in a while, but imagine Braun Strowman in The Walking Dead.
Oh, he'd fucking kill everybody.
Fucking murdered.
He'd be immune to fucking zombies.
I think he would. I think it would take 3 bites for him to get bit.
It would take like 7.
Maybe 7, yeah. No, because seven people couldn't even take him out last night.
17.
Can you imagine, like, what Woken Matt Hardy would be like in that universe? He'd
be dead after 1 bite.
Huh?
He'd be dead after 1 bite.
Imagine, maybe you'd be dead after 1 fight.
I'd be immune.
The consequences will
find. Well, Matt Hardy apparently wants to eat people.
He does. He's a carnivore.
Ha! The funny thing is right before I don't know if this is legit, but apparently right before, if you look in the chat, right before Rollins lost the title.
And I saw that, yeah.
Yeah. And it's over.
Fried chicken isn't supposed to come in a
Oh, Nathan Ahmed says hi. He's saying hi to us. Hi. Tune into the Wrestling Rundown on Saturday. I mean,
because yeah,
I'm trying to think. Maybe Saturday. It depends on how this week in WWE programming is. Because usually if I hate it, then we're in for a bad omen on the show.
Yeah.
I don't need to be dealing. I don't need to be dealing with ranting on the show on my day off.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be ranting.
Wi-Fi is ordinary. Basic. Do I look basic?
But yeah, we had talk.
No.
You gotta rant. If there's no ranting on the show, I don't want to hear it.
I actually, you know what the funny thing was though is I was kind of worried about how good Money in the Bank was since I was watching both that and Takeover back to back, and I thought Money in the Bank was going to look like crap compared to Takeover, but it really didn't.
Oh, that's kind of stupid.
What?
The reason why AJ won was because he was announced as the cover athlete the next day for 2K19.
Yeah,
that's the reason he won.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Match moments ago. Open challenge by Seth Rollins against Dolph Ziggler for Seth's Intercontinental Championship. Only a matter of time before Drew McIntyre would find himself on the apron, and it would lead to this. Dolph Ziggler would look to capitalize. It seemed as though the architect devised a way to counter to escape with his Intercontinental Championship. But Dolph Ziggler with 2 fists.
And he had the tights too.
He cheated.
WWE Universe. WWE fans shocked as well as Seth Rollins lost his Intercontinental title. Yeah, they've got so used to watching.
I think I might fight Facebook.
Enjoying it with Seth Rollins, but tonight frustration.
Even though, hey, I didn't fight Facebook. I haven't fought Facebook yet, so.
No, you haven't. That's surprising.
Even though, I guess because Facebook's home apparently.
It is home.
On the now former champion, Seth Rollins.
Sethy Rollin. Seth Rollin?
Oh, Renee, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm just receiving some breaking news. Monday Night Rollins is officially canceled. And you can cry online, write a blog about it, but there is no reboot coming. It's over right here. This is our show now. Told you. We told everybody. This is just. This is the first of many, many titles to come. Unlike former champions before us, we will not allow this to let us become soft. You know, you've heard every superstar of all time talk in the back, run their mouth. They have their catchy T-shirts. They say, "Burn it down." They tell you it's their yard.
They tell you it's their yard.
That's very catchy.
And us. When we say something,
I don't know how you can argue that, guys. It's very, very difficult to argue with that. All great points.
Oh, here's Robert, Bob, Bobby Roode, totally awesome, Mark Roode. Now I got that out of the way. Now I don't have to call him that throughout the rest of the video.
It's glorious.
I just realized this morning. He was completely irrelevant in that match last night.
Oh, he was 100% irrelevant.
I don't think he did anything.
I don't even know what he even did.
I think he was just there.
Besides take bumps.
Hey, you know what? He's still Bob Roode though. Who could say that they're Bob Roode?
Who could say that they're rude?
Rick Roode.
Oh wait, right there.
In the contract.
Who's he wrestling?
That man is he's glorious. He's glorious rude.
Who do you think he's wrestling? Is he wrestling you or me?
Me.
How come you get to wrestle all the matches on Raw?
Because I want to.
When is TBA going to get their time to shine? TBA got taken out by Kofi Kingston last night. Come on.
I talked to Bobby Roode earlier today, and I said, Bobby, how in the world are you feeling?
Oh, Bob Roode's winning because he's wrestling Kurt Hawkins. You know what that means for Kurt Hawkins?
Is he? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, he is.
You know what that means for Kurt Hawkins then, right?
He's going to win.
He's 0-200, right? Or is he 0-2? No, he's 0-2.
201.
203 straight matches. Hawkins is over the century against this guy. That has to be a record, right? 203 straight matches. I imagine.
Well, he must have lost a match. I wonder if they counted dark matches too, because he said 203.
Yeah.
So I won't have to count in dark matches now. Unless Michael Cole got the number one. Oh, we might get him right here, though. No.
Nothing against Bobby Roode, but if there was ever a night to end the
like, I know people like think this is, but I like the storyline that they have with Kurt Hawkins where he can't get it.
Oh no, yeah, like he can't win.
I came up with the idea where actually now that the IC champion's a heel, Dolph Ziggler is just going to be so dominant as a champion he can pick his opponent to wrestle, and he picks Kurt Hawkins because why the hell would you like if you could pick? Because you'd be an idiot if you're a champion right now and you can pick your opponent and you don't pick Kurt Hawkins.
I know, he hasn't won.
But then, obviously, you know when the finish comes in, Kurt Hawkins will win the IC title match. That's like a surprise. Now, obviously, while I didn't hate the storyline, though, this I'm going to give this a down, too, because this was just there.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't really play up on it as much.
Why does he have his ribs taped? Nothing happened.
I think he got the coup de grace from the ladder.
Oh, the coup de grace, yeah.
By Prince Nevitt.
That's been Balor to you, sir.
So let's see. We're gonna hear from Monster.
Finn Balor to you, sir.
No, Prince Nevitt.
That's Finn Balor to you, ma'am.
No.
Oh, you guys. Balor.
Oh, I am gonna make it. You're gonna love this, right? We're gonna take a break from trivia this week.
Fucking thank God.
Maybe he'll come back next week.
No.
I said this week.
No trivia. Trivia died last week.
2 weeks.
Trivia is dead forever and ever.
Until we need a new challenger if somebody ties again. Hey, maybe I helped you practice though, because now next time John tries to pull that oblivious trivia, maybe you'll get at least one of the more. You just can't lose this.
Maybe I know what the day is next time.
Yes.
It didn't fucking matter because I won anyway.
Because I was an idiot, yeah.
I still won.
Oh, I want to do a rant too. So we listen to the radio a lot at work when I'm mulching and stuff because it's boring to not do that.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the radio station. I'll say it tomorrow on the SmackDown Live reaction. I think it's 92.7. They literally play the same songs all the time. It gets annoying. I could probably literally sing this every word in the song Imagine Dragons, whatever it takes, because they play that song like 50 million times.
That's a fucking boring ass radio stations for you.
Yeah, it's like they don't want to see. Like, I just think maybe it's just me though, because when I started watching Walking Dead again, it decided to get bad. So maybe it's something I'm doing. Maybe it's not something the shows themselves or the TV stations or the wrestling product themselves is doing. Maybe it's me.
Maybe it is an angry little fucking elf.
Hey. Okay. I think what happened is in one of my Walking Dead reviews, actually this is exactly literally what happened. I literally said that Walking Dead can do whatever they want, and nothing's gonna happen. Literally, I think a couple of days later, I found out the news that Rick Grimes is possibly being killed off. Maybe they saw my video and they were like, "All right, Owen, challenge accepted."
Challenge accepted. They're gonna piss you off even more.
Maybe it's so. Maybe because I said that they want, but I always because I was trying. It's just not fair though. Like I know I said that, but I was just being a smartass. And also,
they caught wind of it. They're like, this fucking loser said that Rick Grimes gonna get killed off, and like we gotta do that.
I didn't say though that he should be killed off. I just said that the TV show that. By the way, so I didn't see the clips because I didn't.
Oh my god! What? It's totally different person.
Yeah.
Who's that on the right? I can't tell.
Let me guess. I'm guessing the person didn't buy it. Well, they did buy it.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, there was clips online. I wasn't sure if you checked.
Yeah, you fool! You fucking stupid!
Wait, what happened? I didn't hear what they said. Those talk.
Michael Cole said she had me fooled.
Even though I know, even though technically he gave away the information last week before the show even came on. Like literally
like 3 times.
Yeah.
Look at Stephanie McMahon dressed as this person who's clearly Stephanie McMahon.
But yeah, yeah, I think that's what happened though. I think because I said that, and also Rick, I do the up-down method in the Walking Dead reviews. I gave Rick Grimes a down because he had this letter that he was reading a call and he chose to read it in the dark when you can't even read it. So he's probably had to read. So then the next episode, he's literally read it like 20 times. You want to know why he had to read it like 20 times? Because he tried reading it at night all night. What are you doing, buddy?
I don't know why. Why would you even attempt to do that?
Like there's literally no lights on. Like there's candles, but he's doing it like in the bed away from the candles. You got to do it right near the candles.
Nope, you don't have to. Apparently,
he got a massive down, massive down for that.
You know who got a massive up? Braun Strowman running through a ladder.
That was awesome. What about? I think Kevin
when he tossed Kevin Owens off the top of the ladder, I thought he fucking killed him and threw him to the ground. I didn't know there was a table there.
Yes.
I was like, he's dead. I was like, he killed 2 people.
I think Miz's life flashed before his eyes.
He killed 2 people. First he murdered Kevin Owens,
and then he
murdered Kofi Kingston. Because they didn't show Kofi fall to the mat, so you don't know how Kofi landed.
Yes.
He could have fucking broken his neck.
Please welcome Mr. Money. I beg your pardon. Please welcome Mr. Monster in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
I do like that they're calling him Monster in the Bank. I think that's.
I don't know why she didn't do that to begin with.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's actually Monster in the Bank. Even they've been hyping up as Monster in the Bank for about a day now.
Yes.
Superhuman performance we witnessed last night. Braun Strowman outlasting 7 other WWE superstars.
I know a lot of people complain because Strowman doesn't need Money in the Bank. I like the fact that he won because I don't think he's going to cash because it changes up. I don't think he's cashing in like how Alexa did last night.
I think he's going to hold it.
In this segment, he's going to call out Brock Lesnar in like a one-on-one match. You can't because it does get boring having the Money in the Bank contract holder cash in the same way every time. So
immediately.
Like I think he's going to say at SummerSlam, you and me. I know what the plan may have been at SummerSlam, but this is at least giving me hope that they're changing their minds because that match is not going to work a third time.
You never know. It always could work.
What is the chances you give it that it works?
150% chance.
That's how I know you're lying to me right there. We know what we do to liars around here?
Give them cookies.
No. I was gonna say we eat them, but I'm not gonna eat anybody. So
you fucking cannibal.
Hey, Matt Hardy started. What? No, sorry. Oh, hold on.
Why does it look like he's wearing a fucking bra?
And broken ladder. I flipped an ambulance over with my bare hands. I won a giant trophy in Saudi Arabia by talking about Saudi Arabia.
Oh my God.
Grown men like beanbags. Hell, I've even played a cello. What is there's all that was? This right here is the
Did he mention that he also won the tag team championships as a little kid?
Maybe they want us to forget about that.
That he won the tag team championships with the referee's son?
Yes.
7 other superstars. And I stomped. And I smashed. And I
Here comes Nicholas!
cracked.
Ow! Imagine Nicholas beats Braun Strowman for the Money in the Bank briefcase, then cashes it at Brock Lesnar and wins.
He showed his face. And I will cash this contract in and become the new Universal Champion.
Braun Strowman in his bra.
His head.
Kevin Owens, you might want to go away. Don't ever come back.
What a celebration.
I guess he's not going to call. I thought he was going to call out Brock Lesnar tonight, but I guess not.
Kevin Owens is even able to stand right now.
I mean, look at everybody. I mean,
look at him.
Well, he's certainly not moving.
You're going to feel bad.
He's broke. He's woken Kevin Owens.
Yes. I don't think Michael Cole knows what that is.
That should be commended. That should be celebrated.
Speaking of that, those fucking titles weren't even on the line at Money in the Bank.
What titles?
The Raw Tag Team titles.
After I threw you off.
They weren't even mentioned on the show.
No, they weren't.
By the way, I highly recommend that Hardy's WWE 24. It's fucking amazing.
I was gonna watch. I was not. You knew I was. I was not watching that. I was done. I was going to bed. I am gonna watch it tomorrow.
It's fucking awesome. It actually shows like a lot of their like personal issues, and it shows Victory Road 2011.
Yeah, but that's why I am gonna watch it.
And leading up to it too.
I'm the first guy from that locker room to be man enough to say congratulations, Bron. You know what, Bron? You deserve it.
Do you deserve it, Chris?
Yes.
You know, I knew you'd win. I knew you'd win that contract. I did. And you know that I knew you'd win. That's why I went around trying to talk all our opponents into banding together to neutralize you, but nobody listened to me. And like I might be foolish, but right now I hope you. Don, because you did it just like you said you would. You are Mr. Monster in the Bank. And now you have this incredible opportunity, but Ron, you need to be smart about this. You need to have a strategy, and that's where I come in. You and I have more in common than people think. I'm no monster, but people think we're both these angry, hot-tempered guys when we're both good-hearted, but nobody knows that.
He's getting the shit beaten out of him.
Watch our backs, huh? Who's watching our back around here?
Isn't Sami Zayn watching Kevin Owens' back?
I thought so. And I thought they were supposed to feud.
To watch your back so far, but
that'd actually be an interesting feud with Kevin Owens as the face and Sami Zayn as the heel.
Yeah, I know.
Because it was something different.
Let me ask you this: who can you count on around here? Look, man, at WrestleMania, when you needed a tag team partner, you had to go in the crowd and pick out a 10-year-old kid. As for me, my best friend, Sami Zayn, was injured at the hands of Bobby Lashley last night. Now I have no idea when the next time I'll see him. I don't know when he'll be back here. Both of us standing here alone.
I'm assuming that's a work, right? He wasn't really injured.
Yeah, that's just the vertigo thing that they're doing. Oh, I would love to see them team up, though.
Okay, maybe friend. Yeah. Maybe friend is too strong of a word. You don't like me. I get it, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is maybe we can help each other, or let's call it what it. Maybe we can use each other. I do something for you. You do something for me. Because Braun, unlike you, I know how prestigious it is to be the Universal Champion. So maybe after we help. Maybe after you use each other and you successfully cash in that contract and you become Universal Champion, you and I can have a match for the Universal title. I do something for you, you do something for me. And I
actually wouldn't mind that.
Right? You and me, Monster and Man.
Look, man, I don't want to get these hands. I have no interest in that. I'm too hurt. I can't deal with that right now. All I want right now, all I want is to shake your hand. Shake your hand.
He's gonna get the hands though.
He's about to.
He's getting them.
Yep. Here it comes.
Braun's a reasonable man. Monster.
Uh-oh. Say goodbye to Kevin Owens forever.
Kevin Owens is about to get brutally murdered.
I thought he was murdered last night, though.
He came back from the dead.
So he's a zombie from Walking Dead?
Oh, no. This is uncalled for.
He's out. I guess we have it. I like this feud, though. I'll give this segment an up.
I give that segment an up. What an asshole Braun is. Kevin's just trying to be nice.
Come on, you know what he really has in mind.
What a jerk. He's so mean.
It's all about Kevin Owens. All he wants is just to get ahead in life. He just wants to be Universal Champion.
Kevin Owens is being nice. He's extending an olive branch of friendship.
I like what Michael Cole just said. Nobody likes you, KO. Hello.
He's just trying to be nice. His best friend's hurt. He needs some backup.
Oh my gosh, Riot Squad needs to just go away. Although it was been a fine.
Oh, what they did last week. Oh no. Oh no. When they went backstage and threw things that were planted around.
Using the black lipstick.
And then drew on Bailey. Oh wow.
Riot Squad.
You know what I should do one time? Because James never watches the shows, we should trick him into thinking one of the segments was good. That Willie was bad.
I tricked him into thinking that someone was seriously injured.
I don't think we can get any. Oh, here's Bailey and Sasha.
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
You know I was rooting for you, but are you feeling okay?
No, I was rooting for you, but
thanks. All right, well, now you can stop. Stop what? Come on. I know how you are. You're sitting here and you're replaying over and over again.
You can sit here and stop. Stop what?
Look, I just want to be the best. I know you do, and so do I. But it's not going to help you to sit here and sulk.
So do I, but it's not going to help you to sit here and
You don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't get it.
Last week, I was humiliated by the Riot Squad, and it was totally demoralized.
Humiliated by the Riot Squad, and it was.
I'm here, and I'm ready to take the fight to them.
I'm here, and I'm ready to take the fight to them.
But I know things haven't been great between us, but
yeah, she turned on it 3 times.
Yeah,
Bailey's so stupid. That's her problem.
I will do whatever I can to take care.
And then 2 weeks ago, she was mad at her.
And
even though 3 seconds before that, she was her best friend.
Yeah.
All happy that they won the match. And then she was shocked that Bailey wasn't their tag team partner.
Well, the hugger looks for retribution and to remedy humiliation alongside.
I don't get why.
Watch it. Sasha Banks is gonna turn on her in this match, and then Bailey's gonna be like, "Okay, what happened?"
Then the next week Bailey's gonna be like, "I know you didn't mean to do that. I know that wasn't on purpose, but team up with me again." Woken K. Wokenka.
So do you think Michael Cole would have an understanding of the Woken gimmick then now that
Nope.
Even though it was on the network last night?
He was broken.
Oh, okay.
The first is 1-year-old kid, King Maxwell, challenged him to a match. And now he's saying that I should wish him a happy
Maxwell?
better be careful. You keep talking smack about the senor, you're going to pay for it. And I'm trying to the one-year-old tweet.
Are you impressed that 1 year old can tweet?
I can. I am very impressed that King Maxer can tweet.
Hardy and Wyatt in action live next on Monday Night Raw. The Fireflies are.
I really wish though, as much as I love them as champions, I really wish they were champions when the Raw tag division wasn't such shit.
Oh, I know, yeah.
One of the bad things, one of the bad things about Ziggler being IC champ now means that Ziggler and McIntyre aren't going to be going for the tag titles.
That's the downside to it.
Also, that Seth Rollins lost the title that was embarrassing fashion right there.
It was a clean victory. Look at him. He's making his entrance.
No. Speaking of which, why does Dolph Ziggler still have his record-scratching theme song, by the way?
That's stupid. He should be a face.
In her lifetime,
You know who should be a face? My face.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
No, it's not. I wish your face wasn't your face.
Oh, my gosh.
I wish it was something else. I wish it was your fingers. Or your hair.
I don't know.
Teeth.
I don't get. So yeah, you know what I don't get though? I don't get. So are Sasha Banks friends or not friends? Are they frenemies? Are they alliances?
They're best friends. But it's been turned on 13 times now.
You know what? You and I should turn on each other 13 times. Actually, I think we have turned on each other 13 times. We're doing it as a joke. We're being like completely serious.
I'm serious. Every time I hate you.
Do you remember when we did that in the HHC hangout?
Oh yeah, my God, that was fucking hilarious.
Where we pretended to go off on each other.
Oh, that was so fucking funny.
I think we were in like the same room together or something.
Were we in the cafeteria together?
Yeah, I think we were. Yeah,
that was fucking hilarious.
I still think the best one we ever did in that group was the Darren Young picture.
Oh my fucking God, that was the best ever. That was literally the best thing ever.
And I know James wasn't in the group that day because he would have known that was fucking bullshit right there.
That still makes me laugh because it's so stupidly funny.
The one thing I hate about not being in that, because now I can't find that status anymore.
I can't find the group.
So what is that group? Is that group just gone now?
Probably gone. Because they're not even like a thing anymore.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you only have an hour and a half of sleep. Your common sense goes in. You realize you shouldn't be talking about certain things.
Yeah.
We almost had that problem 3 weeks ago, if you don't remember. We're not going to go into it, but we almost had that problem again 3 weeks ago. You can see my common sense goes away when I've had very little sleep.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen that. I've also seen your common sense goes away when you've had too much to drink.
You know what the funny thing is? I wasn't even drinking the day that I left my cooler underneath my uncle's truck. So
no, that was just you being you.
My common sense must not be very high.
No, it's not very high. I already know it's not.
Hey, my common sense is better than the WWE created.
Slatter and Roanoke.
Beauty and the Man Beast.
Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, BT must delete you.
Oh,
it just goes dark now. I find that funny because that's his brother.
Yeah, I know.
We are destined to dance in the shadow. Float on.
And he could literally pull it off too.
Yep. They were a tag team
He
at one.
almost literally sounds like his brother. That's insane.
They were a tag team in FCW, right?
Yeah, they were. And they should be a part of the WWE Worlds.
I agree with that.
Screw this. We're the B team. We're undefeated. We're not scared of you. And we're coming for the tag team championship.
We're not scared of you.
Wait!
For the tag team
That
championship.
would be wonderful! Yeah! Yeah. You're right. Run!
We're the B team.
What the hell just happened? That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Very, very good.
It's scary how similar they both sound when they do that.
Yeah.
That gets another thumbs up. Because they didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Titles after winning a tag team battle royal a couple of weeks ago, and now Slater and Rhino looking to take advantage.
We had to do our picks. I don't think we Toledo and Willows are winning this match.
Yeah.
Mr. Steve Copley's been very talkative in the chat tonight.
He's super active.
Perhaps down the road for the tag team titles.
I'd love to see. I'd love to see kind of a.
Of course, guess what he's shared? The Dudley boys are what they would have done to the Smokes trying to ruin a show. Why am I not surprised it's Steve that says it?
That's I saw that. Yeah.
Of course, it's
When we
Steve.
see both of them.
Here we go.
Oh, Twist of Fate now.
There goes Slater.
Hey, did you know Matt Hardy can slam a tornado?
Rhino really in control of Matt Hardy. Tag to Heath Slater.
You could drive a C, yeah.
Live tag team champion Slater and Rhino. So they have one goal.
I wish he'd bring that song back.
Tag team.
This is what.
It would have made sense, yeah.
Can you imagine if he sang that song as the Woken gimmick?
Better not do that.
That'd be funny.
I still like I still wish Shelton Benjamin would bring back Ain't No Stopping Me Now.
I missed that song. He used it on a house show a couple of months ago.
So how come he can use it on the house shows, but he can't use it? What is his song now? Like We Are EIO or whatever? Like, I don't know.
Set It Off is what it's called.
Matt Hardy.
How about we shut it off?
Made by Slater. Matt Hardy out of harm's way.
Oh, here's another signature, by the way, that nobody ever wins with. Matt Hardy can't ever win. Well, Woken Matt. See, even when Matt Hardy becomes Woken, he can't win with the side effect.
It's impossible for because he can't win because it's not his finisher.
In his defense, though, he didn't try to go for a pinfall right there, though. But maybe he knows, though, that he wasn't going to win. Maybe he's finally figuring it out.
Oh.
Ooh.
From Wyatt.
Even though I like the B team's promo, though, I still don't think they should be the winning the Raw Tag Team titles from, you know.
No, I still don't think that they really shouldn't.
That'd be a joke. That'd be like Jinder Mahal winning the WWE Champion type of joke.
But they were at one point.
What?
To the outside.
They were champions at one point.
Oh yeah, I'm saying they could, but I'm saying them beating Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt is like that though.
Oh yeah.
If it was any other team, like if it was like, I can't really think of like if it was like Breezango that they were beating for the titles, I wouldn't really complain about it as much. Even if it was like the Usos, I wouldn't complain if it was like the Usos.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy's legal. And Heath Slater about to be done for. Call that the kiss of deletion.
Are you the kid? Are you the kid?
I actually really like that.
Yeah, I like the name, yeah. They still gotta tell us though which championships they are, even though we're watching Raw right now. I thought that was
they are the tag team champions.
I thought that was the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
They're the
I
NXT
hope,
Tag Team
are they
Champions.
still going to do Raw versus SmackDown matches at Survivor Series?
No, wait, actually, I do because I'm the only one.
They might. I think they will still.
I don't know what, because if they do, and they do it the same way they did last year, I hope the Bludgeon Brothers and the Toledo of Worlds keep. I want to see them wrestle each other.
Oh yeah.
Choice words for Ronda.
I want to see you wrestle Brock Lesnar.
I want to see you wrestle the Undertaker.
Well, which are we talking about? WrestleMania 33 or WrestleMania 34 Undertaker?
We're talking WrestleMania.
She heard it up, and Ronda Rousey.
Oh my gosh, he fucking squash Kane on that show, so I don't want that Undertaker. Why still? Hey, Undertaker this year. Think about it. Undertaker this year squashed John Cena at WrestleMania, and if you make the argument, John Cena's life hasn't been the same.
His life has been turned upside down.
Oh my gosh, Kurt Angle though, he got beaten the shit by Ronda Rousey. Well, Constable Corbin's making fun of him for it though, probably tonight.
She went so far that poor ref got fucking the shit beat out of him.
Poor ref. What about Alexa Bliss? She was put to a table.
Poor ref. I mean, do you see?
What about the god? This is a goddess.
What she did?
That's a goddess right there.
The referee, though, I mean, he got kicked.
Oh, so all right. So now I got a question for you because I tried to ask my uncle today. So what's up with Pat McAfee? Is he like legitimately insane or something?
Oh,
hold on. Get back to me on that.
Stephanie's really pleased with how you handled Ronda Rousey. And Stephanie would like to... You know what? You tell Stephanie I didn't do it for her. You tell Stephanie I don't appreciate...
Ooh, someone's getting a little fresh.
You can tell her yourself. Hello, Stephanie. Yes, I'm listening.
WWE superstars The Miz and Maurice are...
I'm not going to give that a down yet because I think there's more to that.
Let's go and see how they are.
Even though I still hate... I hate Stephanie McMahon's character so much. Everyone looks like shit because of it.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I bet everyone at Undercover Bosses look like shit because of Stephanie McMahon. You know why I don't want to? You know why I don't want to watch Undercover Bosses? It has nothing to do with the show because I don't care about Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon's not going to do anything to get me to watch that episode.
I'm gonna unplug my cable box for a second because it keeps on fucking freezing on me. So you're gonna have to keep me updated if Raw comes back on.
Okay, I'll do like the Michael Cole.
If for some fucking strange reason it keeps on like the sound keeps cutting out on it.
That's weird. All right, so now we got. All right, so now you're gonna answer my. Is Pat McAfee like legitimately insane or something?
He probably is.
Because I still loved it, but he was saying some weird shit at that takeover, like some weird shit.
I would be surprised. I mean, he works at Barstool.
Yeah, so he's awesome though. I mean, like
he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what he like he was talking to, like I loved how he was going, like how he was like fucking shooting on Adam Cole the way he was, and
that was so funny. I love that rivalry. It's my favorite.
Especially, and then I loved how like he was like a big EC3 fan, and he said he had like the second #1 tan in the NXT, and he said who has the first, and he said Drake the referee. That was, and then Pat. I think Pat
that part too. I thought he said that.
Huh?
I thought he said that too.
And then I thought was hilarious too is I think he pretty much just confirmed that SmackDown's going to Fox.
Oh yeah, they already are.
And I don't know if I feel like that was an accident too. I don't think he was supposed to give that away yet. I think they wanted to like have it be like an announcement and just gave it away completely.
Surprise, it's on Fox.
Which we know I know we already knew it was going there, but I think WWE wanted to announce it themselves versus having somebody.
Then Pat McAfee did it.
It's the perfect balance.
Like I was kind of wondering why they don't put him on the main roster, but I think Vince would be fucking. I think Vince would lose his mind trying to work with him.
I think it'd be for great makeup for great television, though.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, I'm saying that it would, but I just don't think Vince is gonna want to deal with them, though.
I mean, can't blame him because he's fucking funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I love McAfee. All right.
Oh, you're missing the walk.
Back just in time.
You're missing Skyscraper.
Nope, I see it. It came back on. I didn't miss anything.
Quiet.
Yes, I understand.
That was a long conversation, by the way.
It was.
I'll make an announcement later tonight. I have some ideas that. Yes, I'll make sure I run everything by Constable Corbin.
Yes, I'll make sure I run everything by Constable Corbin.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Got some work to do.
Got some work to do.
Actually, I am going to give it a down. You want to know, and you know why, Chris? I'm giving it a down, right?
Constable?
Yes, because Constable Corbin was there. Anywhere Constable Corbin is a down.
Constable Corbin?
So if he's out in the main event segment, he'll get a down.
It's going to get an up.
No, you're not allowed to even joke about that. Baron Corbin sucks. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows.
Baron Corbin always gets an up.
Imagine Jinder Mahal. So I know I think Jinder Mahal now officially will probably go back to being enhancement talent because I think they just want. I'd be shocked if he goes anywhere near the main event scene after that last night.
What the fuck is it like? Oh, okay. So we're getting the jobber entrance.
Jinder Mahal is winning this match.
We must be open to change. Last night, I felt the winds of change. I felt a gust in my very core. Although Roman Reigns may have won the match last night,
a gust of wind coming out of your butthole.
Won the battle of self-improvement. Just like all of you, Roman Reigns is bitter and angry.
Oh, now he's trying to be the spiritual advisor.
Has found tranquility.
Wasn't he this way when he came back originally?
Yeah.
I think
as a spiritual being,
stay committed. I think that probably shows that his push is done. Probably that he'd be going back to his old gimmick.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I keep saying his push is done, and then they continuously put him back either in the main event or put a title back on him. So
you must forget about the past. Forget about the darkness. You will see.
No, that's it. So forget about the past, you say. So we can just forget about the fact that you were a WWE champion then.
Yeah. I wish we could.
Shalabara Janti, whatever the hell that means.
Things by Jinder Mahal here tonight.
I get Jinder Mahal wins.
After his very physical match with Roman Reigns last night in Chicago.
What the hell?
So much for being tranquil. The demeanor changed on Jinder Mahal as he went right.
What happened?
Fucked in the ass.
You know what this? You know what this is like? This is like Vestas when
Oh my God! They brought back the Festus gimmick again.
Yeah. You know, I kind of, even though this, I know this is off topic, but I kind of wish Gallows would be Vestas for one night. Do you think he could do the gimmick again if he hasn't done it in a while?
I don't know. He hasn't done it in fucking forever.
It is kind of interesting.
Because CM Punk kind of debunked it already by saying that it's like because of drugs.
Huh?
CM Punk kind of already like debunked that gimmick already.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
When he became Luke Gallows because he said he was like under like a drug, something or whatever.
Well, the storyline could be the storyline can, if you want to use it like a storyline thin, they can just say that he went under the drugs again for one night because he wanted to have some fun.
He was having some fun.
Yes. But also, too, it's not like that. Even if they wanted to bring it back, it's not like the WWE would probably just pretend like CM Punk never said that because anything involved.
Oh, I know, yeah. Everything that Punk says is
yes,
kind of irrelevant at this point to them.
It's kind of funny though that like what I never thought Vestas like would get the way Gallows is right now. Like just seems like that's not. It seems like it's not even the same person.
I know. It looks like it's a totally different person.
I still remember. I watched the match he had with. I was there live when he wrestled the Undertaker, and like Undertaker like crushed Gallows' throat and stuff.
Yeah, he's not winning now.
Before the match, the heart. Maybe Gable's found inner peace and tranquility. It's translating.
There's the end.
It's
up.
Here comes the Colossus.
The Colossus.
Looking for the Colossus to put Gable away with authority. Covered by the Hall. That's the
He's going to turn it.
And a win for Jinder.
Here's your winner, Jinder Mahal.
Oh, you got to turn back.
Namaste in bed tonight. Whatever inner peace Jinder Mahal had, has, or will have.
You got to be nice again.
Real quick.
I guess they didn't bring it back.
There's that smile again.
No, there it is.
He looks like he just raped a whole bunch of women.
Oh, that's. Oh,
I don't trust that face.
Oh,
here they are again.
Rolling around back.
Just throwing stuff around backstage. Oh yeah, just destroy this guy's fucking laptop. Oh yeah, because you didn't pay for that or anything. Oh man, all those cups on that table.
But that.
Oh no, that mirror. Oh no. Oh, an R that you could just easily use soap and water to get rid of it. Oh no.
See hot lighting cane, no mess.
Oh my! Oh no!
What was that?
Oh no! They fucking ruined a guy's computer that he paid for, even though it wasn't even on.
I have very mixed feelings about this show. It's been just meh to me. Oh,
well, it's a proud sponsor of Icy Hot also too.
I gotta say this. Words from Stephanie McMahon right here. Philanthropy is the new business model. Gotta say it.
As soon as you get up, wait.
That was bad. He loves track and field. He loves military. Josh really is.
Just gotta say it, Chris. Philanthropy is the new business model.
His best in everything. Everyone.
I mean,
and
it's fantastic what they do. But where was this when I was in high school?
Yes.
With Joshua,
like,
some really good social.
Oh, and I'm definitely saying it's nice that they do this stuff, but I'm just saying, I just think about that tweet every time they show this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I know this seems like a little rant, but of all the times, I wish they had used like somebody else instead of the Big Show for this, just because this is kind of a crappy way to win back Big Show.
It does, but also Show's very active in this, so I can see why he's a part of it.
Yeah, probably. And if Titus O'Neil was a part of this, he'd be fucking slipping around all over the ground. The Special Olympics. The Special Olympics would be doing the Titus World Slide.
Oh God! There he goes. Slipping around the track.
If that happened at the Special Olympics, WWE can get involved. Should have Titus O'Neil be front row and center getting involved in this.
Oh, there goes Titus. I still think of that. I still laugh. The fact that legitimately happened.
I still wish they had capitalized on that.
Apparently, like when he got in the ring, he stiffed Brian.
Oh,
He like legitimately was pissed off It was throwing punches at Brian.
Maybe that explains why Brian was like out of, because wasn't he like out of the win like for a while right after Titus was.
I mean, I can't really blame Titus.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Oh, look at this asshole.
Oh, you don't like him anymore.
Like tranquil skies. Armor all. It's easy to smell good.
Hey.
Yeah, you're faking your relationship for a fucking TV show.
Wi-Fi's ordinary.
Also, I gotta say something. Chris. He said he'd be there every week. Where is he?
He's not here. He's too busy faking his relationship.
When's he coming back?
I don't know what we are anymore. Get together, okay?
Yeah.
They never broke up.
I have a feel. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bella's YouTube channel's lost subscribers because of this.
I wouldn't be surprised if they lost thousands of fans. Because everyone knows this doesn't work for a fucking TV show.
Yeah.
You don't play with people's emotions like that.
You know what?
And expect them to be okay with it.
Here's my
the big reveal is, hey, we're just gonna get married anyway.
Yeah, here's my theory about why they hold off their marriage. Because they're too busy, and when probably had to move the date or something.
Oh yeah, they're way too busy. Especially John. John can't get time off. He's filming movies left and right. Just fucking say you moved it.
Yeah.
Or that you're not getting married now. You're getting married to a future date.
And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Nikki Bella doing Dancing with the Stars around the same time too?
Yeah, she was.
So just come clean about this. Like,
stop fucking deflecting the question and saying we're not together. We're not together.
How about you just
fucking say you are? Like, I can guarantee you, as soon as the season of Total Bellas is over, she's gonna be like, "Oh, surprise! We're actually together."
Yeah.
Oh wow!
No,
a total shocker.
If we're ever late.
And then you know what's gonna happen? I don't think anyone's ever gonna watch Total Bellas ever again.
They never will, because no one's watching it anyways.
Not the other way.
I feel bad
with people's emotions.
Exactly.
People who fucking care about these people, like the C Nation and the Bella Army, they care about these people, and to be fucked around like this.
I thought something was suspicious when right afterwards Nikki Bella sent out that tweet saying not to get involved. Leave me alone during this time of need. I don't want to be dealt with this personal life. I'm like, you usually wouldn't act this way. You usually are very open about how you feel to the public about your personal life.
Oh yeah, she's usually very open about it, but it's fishy.
All right, this is what I wanted
to start.
All right, this is what I wanted. I can't wait for this WWE Super Down or Super Showdown
in Australia. But the only bad part about it is we're getting Undertaker versus Triple H.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, the fucking Triple H versus Cena match in Saudi was fucking terrible.
Now, you got it. Let's. Undertaker Triple H though usually have had great matches.
They have.
That was John Cena. That was John Cena Triple H. And I actually think that could be a great match. If this was last year when Taker was like out of shape, and now that Taker's like in shape again and stuff, I think. Although that's still, I think.
I like the fact that's gonna be on the network too.
Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna. This is pretty much gonna be the greatest Royal Rumble event all over again.
Yeah.
It's just a different name. All right, so I think we know the why. So is this a handicap match or a tag match?
I don't know. They just said the Riot Squad.
So I'm assuming it's a. We know the why.
No, women's division tag team match. They would have said women's division handicap match.
We know the Wyatt. We know the Wyatt Squad's winning though. You know what I'm actually going to pick too? I think they're going to have Sasha Banks turn heel again on Bayley, and then they're just going to forget about it next week.
Then Bayley's going to go to him and be like, I know you didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I know you didn't mean that. We're still best friends, and I want you to leave next week.
You know what? This feud's the definition of bipolar disorder right here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know which one has it, though, is the funny thing. Is it Bayley? Is it Sasha Banks? Is it the people right in this feud? Is it...
It's dumb.
I love you one week. I hate you this week.
I hate you one week and I hate you another week is what it should be.
I care. It's pretty sad that I care about the Kurt Hawkins storyline more than this.
I know, yeah.
I still feel bad for Kurt Hawkins, man. He's at 200.
I don't feel bad at all for Kurt Hawkins.
No, Kurt Hawkins, that's not fair. Oh, by the way, when are the Wyatt Squad getting? They need a new theme song, by the way. This theme song.
They need a new gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah Logan's actually wrestling on Raw?
Yeah, apparently.
Wait a minute. They've been very impressive. No, they haven't.
I don't think they've wrestled.
How are they impressive if they're not good?
Wasn't one of them like quickly eliminated by Bayley in that gauntlet match not that long ago? Or did I imagine that?
I don't know. I didn't watch the match.
Oh yeah, so I must have. Maybe I imagined it probably then. That didn't happen to you.
It probably did happen.
Bayley wanted to start this matchup. Sasha looked a bit.
Or her fake best friend is going to be on the outside.
By the Riot Squad last week.
That's what I'm going to refer to them now as the fake best friends.
Yeah, you know, we should call them that every week. They team together. The fake best friends. Can you and I be fake best friends where you and I just hate each other one week and then like each other the next week and then...
Yeah. Next week I'm going to hate you.
And then what? No, you can't hate me next week because then I can't go to your party next week.
Oh, well.
No, I'm going next week.
Oh, well. It looks like I'm going to be James's best friend next week.
I don't think you... No, wait. No. Common sense, guys. Common sense.
Me and James are going to be best friends next week. We're going to be buddy-buddy. We're going to take 1,000 pictures together.
How about we hate each other this week and then like each other next week?
How about we hate each other next week?
Take
1,000 pictures with James. showing you how much fun we're having.
Oh, and you know what we should give it up for this show though is that people are selling their injuries from last night.
Somewhat.
Kevin Owens showed his. Sasha Banks showed hers. Trying to think who else was selling them.
What a hard tag! Wow, the fake best friends slapped her right in the back. Slapped her right in her injured back. What a jackass that Bayley is.
Yeah, I know.
Assaulting her fake best friend.
Yep. You know, I wonder if they ride the planes together and travel the world together, just like not knowing if they like each other, not knowing if they hate each other.
1 week they're best friends, the next week that they Sasha looks at her like she fucking hates her.
Now, how about this?
Surprisingly, like, hey, I don't like you.
How about we let them make the decisions? Whenever they like each other, that's when we like each other. Whenever they hate each other, that's when we hate each other. I don't know if but I guess we have to. I guess we were both this week. What's going on in this?
What the fuck are they doing?
They're
groping each other.
Hey, that happens in football, right, Chris?
Go up and grope someone?
Yeah.
Another reason why no one out Pizza's the hot.
You know what?
Grope them.
You know what would be the strangest thing if that story
Spanish went up to you and groped you?
No, that storyline ended up leading to a lesbian angle.
I think people would be far more interested in it than they are now.
I actually think that'd be the best payoff than just having a match.
By the way, we're lovers now. Okay?
And then they go to get married, to each other, and then one of them says, "No, I fucking hate your fucking guts.
I fucking hate you. Forever.
Fuck you, and fuck everyone.
Fuck you, fuck everyone, fuck the world. Fuck you."
Smell fresh all day. New Axe.
Fuck, and then they go like, "Fuck the women's revolution. Fuck WWE." And then Triple H just like comes out and destroys the wedding set, just like, this women's revolution is over. I'm ending it right now.
And then it just becomes a tits and ass era again.
And Triple H is the one that's fully behind it, and Stephanie McMahon's too afraid to do anything to stop him. And then he just looks in everybody's eyes. You try to leave this company, and I'm gonna make your lives a living hell.
You try to leave this company, I'm gonna fire you.
It'd be like Go Home Facebook or I'll fight you all over again.
Except for Triple H gets sexual gratification out of it.
And then Triple H just starts to. He says he says like they even go back to 2-minute matches now.
2-minute matches where they win with schoolgirl roll-ups.
Yes.
Concert tickets
and Triple H and it's forever Sasha Banks and Bayley's feud flow. Triple H comes out every week. See what you guys did. You guys did this. You guys caused this to happen.
Oh Lord. I don't think anyone would watch WWE ever again.
I think the only people that would be like the people that have to.
People that are fucking. They sit there and they're forced to watch it.
Like
strawberry and cheesecake.
Triple H fucking puts them in a chair and ties them down and tapes their eyelids open so they have to watch it.
Kill me. My hair.
No, wait, let's see what's going on though on Instagram. Want to see what's going on Instagram?
No, I don't want to see what's going on Instagram. I'm not allowed to see what's going on Instagram.
You're not?
This was when I had my mother arrested.
No, it's because you're on it.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, it's back. You know, we just booked. I'm glad sometimes WWE, though, in a way, doesn't watch our videos because can you imagine, like, they actually booked this storyline?
Oh, my God.
And we're the ones responsible for it.
Well, we'll be killed.
Everything about Sarah Logan. You're not going to see a lot of fancy technique.
Do you like everything about Sarah Logan?
Nope.
She's engaged to one of the War Raiders, right?
Yeah, Ray Rowe.
I kind of wish they just put her up with the War Raiders.
Yeah.
How about this? How about they put you? How about you and me wrestle the War Raiders? We'd win, right?
I'd fucking kick their ass.
What about me?
They kick your ass.
You know what I like to see? The Bludgeon Brothers versus the War Raiders.
The Bludgeon Raiders.
No, not as a team, as opponents.
The Bludgeon Raiders.
That's it. You're grounded.
She'll get another opportunity. We saw so many faces, Michael, last night that were disappointed. Oh, wait.
No bank statement. No bank statement.
Nope.
I just love too how Lana was in the Money in the Bank ladder match last night, but Bayley wasn't good enough apparently to be in it.
Some wins mean more than others. This was huge win for Bayley.
I guess you don't have a comment about that.
I have no comment.
Oh, did you know I didn't talk at all during the Roman Reigns Jinder Mahal match?
You didn't?
No, there's no. I only talked. The only things I really brought up was the crowd chants people did. Velveteen Dream got a chant last night.
They did?
Velveteen Dream. I thought I heard a Velveteen Dream chant.
Not somewhere you can afford to be when you're in the ring with the boss.
He did, yeah.
Bayley went after her. The official now going to force Bayley back into the corner. And it comes to that Logan to deliver a cheap shot.
What a cheap shot that was, huh?
It was cheap.
Wait, what? That's it? No hot. What happened to the hot tag? What was that? Did I give this a down? That was a mess.
It is a mess.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even pay attention to it. I guess. Hey, did you know, by the way, Nia Jax hit X 2 seconds into it last night?
She failed.
Huh?
She failed.
She hit X 2 seconds into it. Reminds you of somebody, right?
As of late, I don't think we need to worry about Banks and Bailey getting back on the same page. I think it's time to pick up a new book. Yeah, at some point, they either need to stick it out or walk their separate ways.
I guess. Oh wait, are we gonna finally get something? Oh. Well.
Up, she grabs her by the arm.
Look at the referee.
Oh, Jack Doan has to come in.
Yeah. He has to go try to break that up.
Puts her right on her face.
So we know what they're gonna make up next week. You know that, right?
That was stupid.
Oh
yeah. You know why? Because she fucking turned her 3 times already.
He's suspended.
What did Michael Cole talk about?
For 30 days, and now we understand he has a big announcement coming next on Monday Night Raw.
Can Constable Corbin just go away?
Can Constable Corbin be on the show forever?
Mistakes.
You know what I hate more? The fact that fucking James Ellsworth was on the show last night.
That was awful. You know what? I do want to see. Even though the show kind of doesn't look them, I kind of want to watch the first episode. You know what? How about this? How about we do a live reaction to the first episode? Just to see, I just want to.
Should we?
I think we should. I feel like this might be bad, but this might be like so bad that it's entertaining type of bad.
Oh, I know.
Because I want to see that segment where Miz screams at that guy for screaming when his daughter's sleeping.
Taco Bell's new $5 steak nachos box.
That looks hilarious.
It does, yeah.
So you'll be here to
Total Bellas though will never do a live reaction to that.
I know you want to do a Total Bellas live reaction.
Here.
Hey, you already made the pun. You should
because I know you love it.
You should have made that the punishment. But you already did made the punishment, so you can't change it. But somebody had to do a Total Divas, a Total Bellas like review. Like they had to watch episode after episode after episode.
Stay fun.
Because you love it. That's why.
Yes. But you can't really make that a punishment for me because you know me. I mean, I never have time to watch it.
I know you don't have any time for anything anyway.
I barely have time to watch 205 Live and NXT every week. Which sucks.
You.
Mr. Sawyer, after your security assessments, what do you think of the code?
We've built the tallest, most advanced building in the world. But you brought with it every fire, and security challenge that I can think of. And trapped at 3,500 feet in the air. But I'm just a glorified security guard, so the hell do I know anyway?
Apparently the lock's a security card now.
Barry loves that job.
Yeah, he loves it. You know, how do you go from being an actor for being a security guard? Come on, man.
You gotta take a step back.
I guess apparently he's a security guard now. Well, he was a lifeguard, and then he was a superhero. He was the Scorpion King. He was a football. He's been a football player multiple times. I mean, the Locks had a lot of jobs.
He has.
You know, he was in a video. He was like a fantasy character in a video game. Like, now he's a security guard. Come on,
now he's just a security guard.
You're nothing now. You know what the funny thing is? In John Cena's most recent movie, he was a dad, and he didn't. I wonder, like, if he just thinks I don't want to be a dad. I hate the fact that I have to pretend to be a dad.
Oh yeah.
Even though apparently he says he wants kids now, even though we know you You're too busy for that, John. Come on.
He's just saying that.
Yes.
Followed by the season premiere of Shooter on USA.
This is a lion sack of shite.
Oh, here's more.
Sasha, get back here.
Ooh, Sasha, get back here.
Don't ever tell me what to do. Don't walk away from me. I'm not finished with you. Well, I am.
I'm not finished with you.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that was food.
Just food.
You wasted food.
Now, we could say this is like going to be the final starts of the feud, but we can't even say that because they've done this
Beat
segment.
the fuck out of with that pan.
Yeah. They've beaten the shit out of each other before and nothing.
Oh, those cups!
That's like the awkward place to have a fight.
The crunch of the cups. I like that.
Earlier tonight,
I love we just standing there like
Yeah.
watching it.
she informed me that WWE officials have made an agreement as to when Brock Lesnar would defend the Universal Championship next. The question is, who will it be against?
Come on. We know who it's. Come on. No.
He couldn't have waited about, I don't know, 20 seconds. I would have liked to hear Kurt Angle announce when we're going to.
I like how Jonathan Coachman says that. Like, he could have literally waited 20 seconds instead of interrupting him and having to, like, wonder, like, what he was going to say. He could have just waited 20 more seconds and then come out.
Universal champion anyway. He won the Universal Championship of the greatest Royal Rumble ever. He won.
That was clear. Reigns should be champion. You're absolutely right. Roman Reigns.
Referee's decision's final.
The referee.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ruled that the referee's decision will stand. Roman has every legitimate right.
Oh, wait a minute. Right then and there, they just fucking said it. So Roman Reigns is the Universal Champion.
Yep.
You can't continue to say, I should be the Universal Champion. He doesn't have the title around his waist. Let me interrupt you, though, for a second, okay? Get your point. But Roman is looking forward.
I think Michael Cole interrupts Coachman all the time. It's not just going to be for a
Let me
second.
just interrupt you for a second.
It's been more than a
Let me
second.
interrupt you for a second.
Can I interrupt you
Let
for
me
a
just interrupt you for a
second?
second.
It's a long
Let
second.
me just interrupt you for a second. Sorry, I'm Michael Cole. I got to interrupt you for a second.
not the whole, not for a minute, a second. You know that was
He has 1 second to say that whole line.
Yeah. You know that was longer than a second, right?
That was way longer than a second. Where's the constable?
The answer to your question is standing right in front of you, Kurt. I beat Brock Lesnar at the greatest Royal Rumble. I know
it.
Knows it. You know it. We all know it. So that means I am the uncrowned Universal Champion. And it's no secret. You seem to be having a few problems running Raw. So I would think a full-time champion that defends every single Monday night of the year would help you out a great deal, Kurt. I appreciate the confidence, Roman, but since you're already out here, I have an announcement. I want to...
I love the look of fucking Kurt's face.
Yes, Bobby
He's just so annoyed. I like how Roman Reigns was just like Bobby Lashley, like he's never heard, like he's never seen, like it was like it was just like the reaction when AJ Styles debuted with the WWE, like that look, weird look on his face he had.
Bobby Lashley
back to dominate. Bobby Lashley didn't just come back to WWE to be a member of the roster. He wants to be at the top of the mountain.
I actually kind of like that he's kind of getting featured like this.
I know he's out of that Sami Zayn feud now.
Main event feud finally.
every Monday night.
Yes.
Roman certainly raises a very valid argument with that statement. Yes, of course. But a lot of people would love to be in the position that Brock Lesnar's in.
Oh, you're the guy, huh? Even before I was in the WWE, I watched you bang your head against the wall for 3 years trying to beat Brock Lesnar.
Trying to beat himself.
Yep.
Was that right? Oh, that's right, big dog.
Trying to beat Roman Brock Lesnar.
But I've been trying to get my hands on Brock Lesnar.
He's trying to beat the Roman Brock Lesnar.
So why don't you step aside and let somebody that can beat Brock beat Brock?
Someone who's also afraid of him, too, and legitimately.
And I can also beat you. All right, guys, hold up.
That actually would not be a bad match.
Both deserving of facing Brock Lesnar. But so are others. So here's what we're going to do. The one who faces Brock Lesnar next is the one who wins the multi-person match in Extreme Rules. I will make an announcement of the superstars at a later date, but you two...
What the fuck was the point of this segment? What the fuck was the point of it then?
Oh, come on.
Top guys doing top guy things. Obviously, Dawson and Wilder want to get in the fight.
What was the fucking point of having this segment?
I wasn't just mad at the one-on-one match.
Give me this. Give me that. Whatever happened to just earning things the old-fashioned way?
Who the fuck is saying "give me this" or "give me that"? I don't recall that being in the sentences.
One opportunity on Monday Night Raw, and it's because of guys like you, so-called top guys, always standing in our way. Exactly, but that changes, and it changes tonight. You two, you're WrestleMania main event level superstars. There's no doubt about that. But right now, you're staring each other down, and you're thinking about tearing each other apart. And that's exactly why we chose this exact moment, to come out here and challenge the two of you to a match right here, right now. Two of the...
I can guarantee you.
Versus the very best tag team in the world. The best tag team. And I'll give you our strategy. We're banking on the fact that you two can't even coexist. And when that happens, we'll capitalize and catapult our careers to the very top, because tonight...
God, this is a typical tag team match of this caliber.
And we know
people are screaming at each other in the ring, saying that they're better than both faces. And then the heel tag team comes out and says, "You guys can't work together." And then it's a tag team match.
Yep.
And guess what? The face tag team that can't work together wins every time.
Over here pays attention. He might learn something too. All right, guys.
Call them Bob.
Everybody out here, let's start this match.
I can guarantee the Revival aren't winning.
Tag team match.
Not good utilizations for the Revival.
Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Guys doing old school things.
This is literally like with Cena and Roman, same thing.
Yep.
They couldn't get along.
The Royal
A jobber tag team came out, and they won.
Special event.
Like, fuck. Let's make it at least a little bit unpredictable here. If it was like a higher mid-card level tag team, if like the Authors of Pain came out, I'd be like, okay, that's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Instead, it's the fucking Revival. Obviously, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, we know it's gonna.
And the reason why the Revival haven't been on TV is because one of them has a visa issue.
AOP?
Yeah. And they didn't say which one had a visa issue, but they said that one of them was having a visa issue.
Actually, if you were gonna have a team come out, actually, this is when you should have used McIntyre and Ziggler, actually, because that would have been unpredictable.
That would have been unpredictable. Let's say they throw the fucking Revival out there. They haven't been on fucking television in like 4 months.
And then that way you don't have to take the IC title off of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, exactly.
This show has not been very good.
It's not been very. I'm not gonna say I could do better because that's just stupid. But like, it could have been booked a little bit better.
Oh, all right. So I'm not saying I could do it better, but here's at least what I mean, I clearly I wouldn't have done it better because they're getting a $2 million deal out of SmackDowns, and then Raw's getting like a $1 million deal. So clearly they know what they're doing, right? So
yeah. I mean, they're making money by moving to a new network. What the fuck do I know about that?
Exactly.
They obviously don't more than me.
I would have. Here's what I would have actually. Here's how I would have booked tonight's Raw. I would have obviously kept the first segment because that was a great way to kick off Raw.
Yeah.
I think we kept Seth Rollins open challenge. I don't know who I would have had accept it.
I would have done the same thing, but just for first to finish.
Exactly. Well,
that was still a good match, though, besides the finish.
Or
put McIntyre in it.
Because then what was the point? Because if you were going to take the title off of Seth Rollins, why didn't you do it last night?
You gave it away on free TV.
And then you have Elias, who is gaining momentum as a character, and yet he didn't win the title.
Probably we'll be having a concert within the next fucking 10 minutes.
Huh?
Probably we'll be having a concert for the next 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, also, and then that segment with the Revival would have just been Ziggler and McIntyre. And obviously, I would have Ziggler and McIntyre. I'd actually have them win.
Yeah, because that would have been less predictable than it is with what's happening now. Where it's obvious that fucking Roman and Bobby Lashley are going to win.
Yeah.
Because they're going to... It's so stupid. It's so stupidly frustrating. Because they're trying to make the show unpredictable, but they make it fucking super predictable.
I'm just gonna say.
Let's face it, Roman's not losing on Raw.
Yeah, and neither's Lashley.
Yeah. Two superstars who can't afford to lose aren't gonna lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Not a lot of effort's going into the Raw review on the Wrestling Rundown this week.
Yeah.
Not a lot of efforts going into it. No efforts, no nothings.
It depends on who's on the show, too, also. Because we might not get to anything else either.
Well, actually, no, because they'll let us get to because we have a pay-per-view and stuff to cover. I think they'll actually want to talk about it this time.
I don't know if someone will though.
Well, we're doing
we might not even have someone show up.
Well, we're doing it Saturday this week, so we know someone.
I actually have like legitimate reasons why I couldn't show up. I'm like someone.
Despite the fact
per se has a title of ex general fucking manager.
Yes.
Saying moments ago that Bobby Lashley
who couldn't show up and didn't respond.
Oh, I forgot. I got to make my stipulation. Well, actually, I don't know if we're doing a Raw live reaction to that, so I can't make the stipulation yet.
Depends on what Raw is next week.
Overexcited, interrupting one another.
I have a feeling too. Once football,
we might not do live reactions at all next week, depending on the quality of matches.
And if it depends on it depends on what gets announced next week.
Yeah, really, it really depends on what gets announced.
As
of right now, where it's 10-12 and they haven't announced anything for next week.
Yes.
So I give it a less than 50% chance that they can even announce anything for next week.
Yes. So I have a feeling, by the way, with the bets I make for the Raw live reactions, I probably can't make these bets during football season because
I'm probably not gonna watch. So I'm probably not gonna do the show.
Well, the live reactions.
Yeah, it depends. Depends on the night.
Yeah, I'm just saying I shouldn't make those bets because I'd be stuck doing a lot of it. Well, actually, I won't. Well, making bets like that because let's be honest, I only make the bets because I know you're going to end up showing up.
Yeah.
If you didn't show up, I have a feeling like something's going to happen. Like you're going to get sick one week, and then you won't be able to show up, and you won't be able to tell and then I'm going to have to end up doing like one of the horrendous things.
Yeah.
Well, if James sleeps over at your party, I have to eat grass clumps for lunch.
I'd say make it a side snack because I wouldn't want you to eat just that for lunch.
I said only that for lunch.
A good helping. But have other food also too. Not just eat.
No,
just
I'm
that.
I'm that confident he's not sleeping over because I know he's not sleeping over.
He's gonna ask though. Probably not because he's afraid.
He's not asking, and he knows he won't be. I feel like this has been more of a conversation because we haven't reacted to half of the matches on this show. I think we've only reacted.
Obvious to what's gonna happen.
Yes, I think we've only reacted to like one match. No, two matches because we reacted to Bob Roode versus Kurt Hawkins.
I already forgot that was a match.
We did react.
It happened like an hour ago.
Yeah, I know. And we did react to Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens.
Braun Strowman being mean.
It's not mean.
How could he not trust Kevin Owens?
You know what's sad though? Like, Raw's almost over now, and there's only been like what, 2 good things on this show.
The opener. I don't even know what else.
The blonde Kevin Owens segment, I like that.
Kevin Owens.
And then
the B team segment.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know if that's enough to save the show though.
Sasha and Bailey, I guess.
That was bad. We just made that entertaining. That was bad. That sucked.
I've been hearing things that backstage.
I mean, they could just be best friends next week.
And then yeah, that's what I'm saying. I forgot. I just remembered this was a match: Jinder Mahal versus Chad Gable.
Then it happened, what, 15 minutes ago?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that pointless Kurt Angle segment.
Yeah, they really couldn't say that for next week.
I just don't. I don't even think that was supposed to happen. Roman threw fucking Dash into Dawson when he was on the apron.
Yeah, that was weird.
And Dawson flew off the apron. I don't even think that was supposed to happen.
But speaking of which, by the way, here's a credible tag team right here that could face Toledo of Rose versus the B team, though. I'm just saying.
Finish things off a big boot right across the bridge of Dash's nose.
The Revival, if booked properly, are more, like if this was the Revival from NXT last year, they're way more credible. Not last year, sorry. NXT, when they were like the 2-time champions, they're way more credible than.
Oh yeah, way more credible than what they've shown in the main roster, which is nothing.
You know what the funny thing is? I don't really think anybody's surprised that the Revival is being booked like crap. I think we've talked about that was going to happen.
Oh yeah.
Which is strange because it's like an 80s styles tag team. You would wait a minute.
I mean, it's like I think we all kind of knew that was going to happen.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Because that's how most NXT talents are booked.
Yeah.
Who are, I would say, homegrown.
I would say the NXT.
Bobby tags in, guaranteed.
Yeah, Spear, done. I would say the NXT talents that have been saved, even though you can make an argument he's been kind of fucked up along the way, just because.
Like I fucking said, that was going to happen. It literally happens like that every single time, too.
Yeah. By the way, what's the main event of Raw this week? They haven't announced anything.
I don't even know.
They haven't announced the main event. Nothing.
That probably should have been the main event.
That would have been a shitty main event.
What else is advertised? Nothing.
Maybe the show will be over early. We get to go home early. Wait, hold on.
It's constipated Corbin.
course we will. Hey, Finn, how you doing?
Hey, Kurt. I saw your announcement about Extreme Rules, and I just want to say I will do whatever it takes to get a chance to be in that match and hopefully win back the Universal title.
You? What makes you think you deserve an opportunity? Oh, it's because you were Universal Champion for what, like 24 hours?
That's because you were Universal
You
Champion.
never won it back in because you hurt your little shoulder. Boo, boo, boo.
Then you had to hand it back
You
in.
yourself lucky a guy like me didn't come along and embarrass you.
You give yourself lucky. A guy like me didn't
You think you are?
I'm just
Exactly.
Hey, you know,
I think I am.
that is serious.
Listen, I don't care what
either of you guys think.
Listen, I don't care what either of you guys think. You
I can tell.
Why is Kevin Owens trying to be the baby face?
Oh my gosh.
Ron, what do you want?
I
I show up where I want and when I want. This right here gives me the right.
and when
And I'm here to look after my buddy Finn here. And if the two of you want to get in the ring with the two of us, then I sure as hell don't have a problem with that.
us, I sure as hell don't have a problem with that. This is a one-way train.
Hurt.
Well, as I was
Great.
before, I was so rudely
actually like the fact that teaming again.
superstars
Yeah, I do too.
scurrying around, telling Kurt Angle they'll do whatever
Don't bully my friend.
to that match at Extreme Rules.
Good guy. Good guy, Brown.
Well, nonetheless, let's switch gears. I want to talk about October 9th because that is the worldwide release of one of the most anticipated video games in history.
So October's going to be a
WWE
pretty big month for WWE this year,
Oh
actually.
yeah, the Australia thing.
We found out which WWE
The video game
superstar
coming
was
out,
in the cover
TLC
of
being
this
that
year's
month.
Arrow.
Did you I posted this in the chat earlier. How absolutely insane is it that just a few short years ago,
Many massive announcements.
this man was just debuting in the company,
Yeah.
Make those announcements.
and now he's the cover athlete for the video game.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Phenomenal.
I never would have thought that either. And I think, because like even people had like,
He's about 3.5 years in,
yeah,
and he's already been WWE champion, and now he's the cover of their flagship game.
yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Superstar. Check this out.
I am incredibly happy for him.
Hold on a second.
You know,
And with this,
I know people say it's a dumb reason, but
special challenge
that's the reason he beat AJ Styles. Well, yeah, he beat himself last. I just messed up just like
Apparently Nakamura won though.
win this contest.
yeah.
You can
Congratulations to Nakamura. Oh yeah, they're doing the $1 million challenge thing.
for a chance to win $1 million. Unbelievable.
For
I
what?
posted it on in the chat, like the stipulations and whatnot.
What's it for?
It's $1 million. It's $1 million challenge. You have to do something like, and then send AJ like a video saying that you can beat him, and then he'll pick someone, and if you face him, and if you beat him, you win $1 million.
I don't think I'll beat him though.
I forget what the first, but I know the second one is you have to send in a video.
My most memorable
I
moment.
think the first one's you have to be over 18.
My mom was cancer
Which
free.
we already picked. Where is it in the chat?
5 years cancer free.
I wanted to celebrate how grateful I am to God.
I forget how long ago.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I would like to say to all you fans that have been with us for 100 episodes, can you believe 100 episodes?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you to all the fans.
Thank you.
I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart.
Really? It didn't even post the fucking. Oh, that's that.
So they have to finish new to be announced mode in the game. Submit a promotional video proving they can beat Styles in the game. 4 semifinalists will be. The final winner will earn a chance to compete against Styles in the game. If they beat him, they win $1 million.
commencement of the first purge.
I mean, I guess we can.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I like how they're doing it.
If we can
fans an opportunity.
If we could get a let's play video, if we could get a let's play thing going, we could do it. Can you imagine too? Like we all got picked, all four of us, you, me, John, and James.
What's your Wi-Fi password?
We should definitely do that.
We should try it at least, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a cool thing to do.
Why I have Xfinity X5. It's super fast. And you
Go the day of and buy the game.
Are you just gonna get the game because
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
if we do the let's play for the game, I think it's most likely just gonna be done probably at your house.
Yeah, I think it would have to be like that weekend.
Probably, yeah.
We'll probably be out of the running for it anyways by then. Because I realized it'd be like it would be like
works when you need it.
a Wednesday or whatever, and that wouldn't work.
And lasts up to 12 hours.
Well, we could try it, but if we can't do it, we can't do it. Come on.
Because we couldn't get together. I don't think we'll be able to get together in time to do it, which is stupid, but...
Especially, too, because
I need to get you guys back to 100%.
usually if John's a no-go, everybody's a no-go, because John's usually on rides home and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Facebook could give me a ride home, but then I'd have to fight Facebook.
Because, well, Facebook would be going home, too.
No, because it wouldn't be home, though.
What's wrong, Billy?
Bye, doctor.
Yeah, then you have to fight them.
I thought they said go home, though. If they're in the process of going home, I think that qualifies, right?
Are they contagious? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? If Cedric Alexander works for Facebook, he's screwed because if it's in the afternoon, there's no way he's ever going to be home because he only feels at home. He's only at home when he's in the dark. I took it. Oh, we see.
Oh, another fucking gauntlet match?
Hey, wait, you said you do the live reactions, Kamal.
Another fucking gauntlet match?
I think I know who's
a special thing before. Now they've done way too many of them.
That I will agree with. But I think we know who's
ruins it.
I think we know who's going to win the gauntlet match. It's going to be Samoa Joe, probably. From what I'm looking.
With Mr. Monster in the back.
Ooh.
Constable Corbin.
Fucking sick of them.
Oh, this is how tonight started for General Manager Kurt Angle. He was in the ring with brand new Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss and Ronda.
Kurt Angle hasn't had a good night tonight, has he?
Some choice words for Ronda.
He got kicked the shit out of by Ronda Rousey.
Oh, yeah.
Baron Corbin's been up his ass all night, and Stephanie McMahon. So wait, is this another episode, by the way, of Undercover Boss? Because Baron Corbin's Stephanie McMahon in disguise, technically.
Yes.
Oh, I have to give the main event a down because Baron Corbin's there, don't I? What I think I gave like 3 ups the whole show. Not good for Raw.
There's not been many ups.
I'm still pissed about Seth Rollins losing the IC title. That was just that guy was like red hot, and then the only way they can like redeem that is if he's in the the only reason I could come up with is why he lost the title when he did is because he's gonna obviously be in the Extreme Rules match, and maybe he'll win. Because that'd be cool if Rollins won the Fatal 5-Way match and then faced Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah.
That'd be the best option out of anybody on Raw. Because what I expect, the people I expect to be in like that multi-man match. I'm assuming it's gonna be like either a 6-pack challenge or Fatal 5-Way. The people I expect to be in it would be
a Fatal 6-Way.
Could be that or a Fatal 7-Way. I don't think. Have they ever done a Fatal 7-Way? Oh yeah, Elimination Chamber.
Or a Fatal 8-Way.
Oh come on. I like No Way Jose and all, but do you really need to fit him on the show? Just like
who's he getting squashed by?
No way.
JoJo's my new hero. At the end of 30 days, she's gonna come back.
JoJo apparently is Michael Cole's new hero because she cut off Jonathan Coachman. You know, I can't really blame the commentary for being bad because I think they're like you and me. They're bored.
Oh my god.
He's wrestling Mojo.
Nakamura versus Hardy is potentially Nakamura's next feud.
Nakamura versus Hardy.
Yeah.
I'm alright with that.
I'm alright with it too, but that seems like it's a fucking big step down for him.
Nakamura? Kinda, yeah. Especially since he's feuding with the U.S. title, yeah. He has to win the U.S. title then. At least.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he doesn't win that feud, then... Alright, so I think No Way Jose's winning because Mojo Rawley got a jobber entrance.
Oh, it's Mojo.
I don't know who's the worst wrestler, Baron Corbin or Mojo Rawley, because they're both really bad.
Mojo.
It might be by...
And Jose likes to have fun in the
At least Baron Corbin, I guess, looks more intimidating.
I'd say no, Jose is. Well, Jose used to be what Mojo Rawley was. I'd say no, Jose is. Well, Jose used to be what... Nice shoulder tackle by Mojo.
Oh,
why is this on Raw?
Why is this not on a house show?
Or a main event?
There's a missing puzzle piece will never be found. I think that's the case with Mojo Rawley. Got all the potential. You have all the potential in the world until you do something with it. I think what it is that once the bell rings, you've got to be all...
That's not even worthy of main event.
Baseball side taking Mojo out.
Maybe
Mojo
not, yeah.
Extremely frustrated there, and No Way Jose took advantage.
Main event's too good for this.
To the apron, and Mojo.
That's how sad this match is. By the way, how's that Monday Night Mike working out, Chris?
Mojo. Look at him unload here.
It's working out great.
How many watches has he been on?
All of them.
Fantastic. Literally, though, I think a lot of people are mad about Mike Kanellis' career path in WWE. I'm really not that mad about it because
I'm not either.
I don't really think he cares about wrestling at the moment.
I mean, he overcame his, I don't even know how long, years and years and years and years and years, pain killer addiction.
Yeah.
Him and Maria gave birth to a daughter.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's not fucking
you can have all
too upset about his career path.
When it doesn't matter.
I just think it's all the time when he came in. I think he came in at, like, when he had all this other stuff going on with his life. If he had come in probably a couple of years ago, I'm not saying he'd be great, but I just think he's got other things going on other than wrestling right now.
Oh yeah, the birth of Freddie and his overcoming his drug addiction.
I mean, he will wrestle here and there. He wrestled No Way Jose, ironically enough, on main event, but I just don't.
Nice chop block by Mojo.
If he had come in, I would say, like, this is kind of why maybe he should have gone to NXT first, because then at least he could have managed his time better. Because NXT, especially too, he actually would have been a great fit for Undisputed Era. Wow, Mojo Rawley won.
Boo! Why did this asshole have to win?
He got a jobber entrance too when he won.
What an asshole! Fuck him.
Hey, he didn't. I can't believe I didn't say this. He didn't come here to wrestle.
I didn't come here to wrestle. What are you gonna do, jackass?
Can we give it a down, like an automatic down?
Well, it's an automatic down as soon as the match started.
I feel bad for people that paid tickets for this show.
I feel bad for No Way Jose. You had to lose this asshole.
This win tonight leads to more continued and sustained success.
The WWE.
We need Zach.
Now than it ever has been. So in order to achieve anything greater.
What are you talking about? Than it ever has been, ever in its existence. So we're totally going to forget the Attitude Era even existed.
Stay in height. But now, I'm about staying focused.
Well, there's no doubt that
what was the point of that?
I used to be about staying hyped. Now I'm about staying focused.
Mojo can keep it going week after week.
What?
What was the point of that?
What was the? He's not just about being hyped, it's about staying focused. She's gonna leave the arena before the show ends. What a piece of shit.
Sasha, I'm not done with you.
In her fucking ring gear.
I'm done with you. I'm done helping you, and I'm done being your friend.
Hit her from behind. Do something.
Come on! Sasha!
This has to be like the worst Raw of the year. What a shit show this is. This show sucks.
I'm done with you, and I'm done with being your friend.
This show's a piece of shit.
My brain's like, so
I'm done with you.
You know what the funny thing is?
I'm done with being your friend.
Chris, I think you and I could have just watched the opening segment and then just turned off the rest of the show. Like
Pretty
on
much. Watch the first 2 fucking segments and you're fine.
No,
All you really need to watch was the IC title match and this opening segment. And it went from it was on the uprise. Even though Rollins lost, it was still going up. And then after the IC title match, it took a sharp fucking decline.
It's like that. There's almost like Battleground and Backlash.
I'm done with you, and I'm done with being your friend.
This is what I better not. I better not.
What a way to start your rivalry.
Yeah.
I'm done being your friend.
Yeah.
I'm done being with you.
I'm getting a drink.
What a way to be a friend.
I'm getting a drink.
What a friend.
I'm getting a drink.
What a friend.
Getting a drink.
What a friend. What a friend.
Awesome. If only Catholics.
What a great friend that is. I'm done being your friend, and I'm done being with you. What a great friend. What a asshole. She leaves early, and then she leaves before the show's over in her ring gear. What an ass. And Sasha was supposed to be the babyface.
The Cody family has been running jobs for 20
Fucking
years.
tickle me pink.
Time's up.
If you fucking think I'm buying that bullshit.
Meet your father. All new Tuesdays at 9. What's
your Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's ordinary.
What a shitty feud.
Nope.
Gotta be
shitty feud.
This has to be the worst feud of the year.
I'm done being with you.
Yeah.
And I'm done being your friend.
Wait,
I'm gonna be a shitty employee, and I'm gonna leave before the show's over.
Yeah. So wait, were they like a couple or something then? If you say I'm done being with you.
I mean, I guess she thought they were together.
Yeah.
The champions will be crowned.
Can we
It's the battle of the best.
You know what? Even though the Braun Strowman Kevin Owens segment is good, it's not worth sitting through shit to get.
No one's sitting through shit, especially that.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, they're gonna go over what we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
This Sunday on Total Bellas.
Oh, this fucking show. Crush Motherhood. Crush Vacation.
Oh, look what episode's came in this week.
Crushing almost everything.
Look what episode's airing this week too, Chris.
I mean, it's the same promo they've had since the beginning.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Here's the guy that.
Right, look who's fucking having a concert.
Here's the guy that should have won the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm done being with you, and I'm done being your friend.
Hello,
What a way to start a feud.
Let's hope Elias let's hope Elias can get me in a good mood.
Why does he look homeless?
I don't.
He looks like Seth Rollins on drugs.
Maybe it is Seth Rollins on drugs.
There's no one in the world like me. There's nothing I can't do.
Someone's gonna interrupt it.
Times get hard.
I think it's like he's.
Ask yourself.
It looks like he's like had sleepless nights because he lost the match last night and he's just so upset about it.
He has the key. Cause he knows deep in his heart that Elias can't beat. But he got what he deserved. Let me explain. We lost the title. Yeah, the Kingslayer was slain because there's no one in this world like me. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can't do.
Just humble bragging.
What would Elias do? Hey, Kurt, I heard Brock was looking for a fight. Well, I think at Extreme Rules it should be Elias. Everybody wants to run and hide when the beast comes knocking. But I got nothing to fear, 'cause Elias will walk here. 'Cause Elias will be on the outside, but deep down his soul is vapid.
Because Elias will be walking.
Reminds me of the
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm looking at here.
He's gonna get up and take a walk.
Well, that did not rhyme at all.
Because there's no one in the world like me. There's nothing I can't do.
What is interrupted already?
Ask yourself, what would Elias do? I said, there's no one in the world like me. There's nothing I can't do. When times get tough, ask yourself, what would Elias do? I said, there's no one in the world like me. There's nothing I can't do. When times get tough, ask yourself. What?
That's Damian Sandow too.
Maybe it is.
Just get up and walk away.
You know what? I liked it. Get in and up.
Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Now joining me here in just
What?
Former Intercontinental Champion.
All there was?
But let's take a look at
What the fuck was the point of that?
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
To sing a song to kill time?
Challenge. Dolph Ziggler would take the challenge. Drew McIntyre would one interference and
Sing a song to kill time.
Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler back and forth, and then this would happen.
Maybe it was a momentary lack of effort. Maybe it was exhaustion.
Seth Rollins is no longer your Intercontinental Champion. Dolph Ziggler is.
Former, that stings a little bit.
Seth, do you think that your grueling championship match against Elias at Money in the Bank had any effects on tonight?
Grueling championship match against Elias.
I went out there, I laid down the open challenge, Dolph answered, and
I went out there, I laid down the open challenge.
I lost.
Okay, well, what about Drew McIntyre being in Dolph Ziggler's corner? Do you think that had an impact?
Drew McIntyre being in Dolph Ziggler's corner.
Were they just trying to find excuses?
Drew's Drew's a problem, but he's a problem that I've got 1 week to solve. Because next Monday night, I'm invoking my rematch clause.
I'm invoking my rematch clause.
Taking back my Intercontinental Champion.
Okay.
Not you lost.
Seth Rollins, no excuses, immediately invoking his rematch.
All right, Prince Neville and Braun Strowman are winning this match because Baron Corbin's in it. Baron Corbin sucks. Fuck him.
Hey, he has to bet Constable Corbin.
No, fuck him. So what, do I gotta call him Constable Corbin or is it Baron Corbin at this point?
It's Constable Corbin.
I see.
First Vice President Ford.
So
I'm not sure who that is, man.
yeah. I'm hoping the reason I'm still don't like it, but I'm hoping the reason they took the title off of Seth Rollins is because he's winning that multi-man match at Extreme Rules. Because if that's not the reason why, then it was dumb.
That'd be kind of. There'd be no point to taking the title off him in that if he doesn't win it.
Exactly. Like literally, like I know you can't say like a win and loss can. That kind of hurt his momentum a lot right there. Just losing tonight out of nowhere.
Yeah,
he was played on fire.
Like an open challenge and he loses.
It makes Seth Rollins look stupid, and I know how Seth Rollins feels because I did the same thing.
You did, because you're an idiot.
But the difference is I'm not Seth Rollins is supposed to be smarter than me.
Apparently not.
It's not. I guess me and him have the. Hey, at least
I heard it right there. It's Constable.
Apparently, it's Constable Corbin. Fuck Constable Corbin. Fuck this match. Fuck this show. You know what? You know what I'm happy about? Raw's gonna be over in 20 minutes.
A very unnoteworthy show.
What a shitty.
It's not like, oh, this part was noteworthy. Oh, this part was noteworthy. No, it was just the opening 2 segments.
Mainly because the big things happened in it. And I only like one of the things that happened.
Like, yeah, like big things happened. But like that's it.
Look with him. Out for a while. That's cool.
So who's gonna be in like this multi-person match? I'm guessing.
Let's do this tonight.
You know what would be cool? I just watched this episode of Lucha Underground recently. I know they're never going to do this match because they probably can't, but I like to see them do like Aztec Warfare, except obviously call it something else.
WWE Warfare.
Yeah. Because it's pretty much a Royal Rumble match, except this pit. I thought that was a cool match they did in Lucha Underground. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I thought even though like they tried to make it seem like Dario Cueto was like, I came up with this concept. No, you just kind of changed the concept a little bit.
Should change it even more. And make it totally different. Or just take the same idea and steal it.
Yes.
Just keep using the same name and everything. They should have the Gift of the Gods Championship.
I still can't believe they're having UK tag team and women's championships.
Are they having it? Are they having those titles?
Yeah. Here's what the info said. I'm gonna read. See, you know how bad Raw is, but we're talking about completely something else now.
Well, at the same time, it has to do with the product itself.
I'm just saying this isn't even involved Raw. So here's what it says, and I'm gonna use my expert reading skills with only an hour and a half of sleep. So it's gonna be epic. Let me find it. Alright, it says WWE made its history return to. So this is kind of a little spoiler to Oh wait, hold on. I almost just read the spoilers for the.
Don't read the spoilers.
I almost just did. No. But here's what it says: London, England, and Stamford, Connecticut. WWE announced that tickets will be available Friday, June 29th for 8 live events that will be taped for the NXT UK, a new UK. United Kingdom series featuring the greatest competitors from the United Kingdom and Ireland. The UK Championship plus 2 new championships, the UK Women's Championship and UK Tag Team Championships, will be on the line at the following NXT UK events. And then it goes through the events. I'm not going to read that part, but then it says that's all it says is that there's gonna be 2 new titles. So, but but I'm not really gonna go in. I'm not gonna look anything into it until because these events are spread out. Like the first one's on July 28th, the second one's on August 25th, and the third one's on October 13th.
Oh yeah.
So, well, these are spread out throughout the time. So it's like. So yeah, I guess Baron. All right, so Constable Corbin's pretty much the exact same thing as Corporate Kane now. Then
pretty much
because I had a feeling it was, but I wasn't necessarily sure. But now that I've seen it,
no, it's definitely Kane.
Yeah,
it's inspired by the Corporate Kane gimmick.
Kane did it way better though.
Because Kane lost his mask.
Yeah.
And the hair with the mask.
Yeah.
He wrestled in the suit pants and everything.
Yeah.
Same thing with Corbin.
Yeah.
Corbin cut his hair and decided to wrestle in a full suit.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin's the constable because Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon is so busy running other facets of WWE. In fact, she's been in Europe all weekend and the rest of the
I like how they say that, but yet Stephanie McMahon can. I'm just saying this. I know technically it's a TV show. They talk about Stephanie McMahon's busy running other facets, but yet she'd rather make an appearance on Undercover Boss than run her own wrestling show.
She's just so busy.
I mean, just so busy. You're so busy. You're gonna go on a TV show that has nothing to do with your product.
Oh yeah.
How busy you are. You know what Kurt Angle's. You should. You know what Kurt Angle had to do? He had to fucking. He had to fucking escape a murder. Fucking Kurt Angle almost died tonight.
He almost died.
I think he almost died like 3 times. He almost died like
fucking 3 times died. Can you believe that? Ronda Rousey with those vicious strikes to the forearm almost killed Kurt Angle.
So this.
I almost called him Kurt.
Guess what, Chris?
No, I almost called him Kurt Corbin for a second.
Oh. Guess what, Chris? But guess what, Chris? This match, because Baron Corbin's in it, automatically. Nope, down. I still feel bad for Kurt Hawkins. That's all.
I feel bad for Kurt Hawkins at all. Period.
Come on, the guy's trying to. I like how ESPN took it seriously.
Because that's ESPN. They thought it was real.
Yeah. And then you know why Kurt Hawkins still shows up to work every day, because he knows it's a storyline.
Because if he doesn't, he'll be fucking fired.
Oh, we didn't do our predictions because we didn't give a shit. We know. I think Braun Strowman and Prince Nevit's winning because of Kevin Owens' injuries.
Yeah.
It does kind of suck that because I think Owens is going to take the fall in this match when it really should be.
Yeah, because I don't think Corbin will. Corporate Corbin.
Unless they do. Unless Constable Corbin gets on the mic and says this is now a no DQ match, and like wrestlers come out and beat the shit out of Prince Devitt. But I was about to say that's not gonna work against Braun Strowman though. Oh my god, that guy's gonna murder everybody.
It's Constable Strowman.
Come on, murder Constable.
It's Corporate Baron.
Yeah. Look how scared he is.
Why are you looking up into the air? There's no briefcase there.
I think he's playing to God.
Oh, is he stripping?
Apparently.
It's standing up with the monster among men. I'm talking about the respect. I'm talking about the fact that Braun Strowman is carrying around the contract that he can come to next time he wants for a Universal Championship opportunity.
So I guess Braun Strowman's not cashing in the Money in the Bank contract. And it's almost
you could cash it in on Baron Corbin.
Leave him out of this. Fucking Constable Corbin sucks. You know he sucks. Fuck it.
I like Constable Corbin.
Honestly, Corbin.
Owens is even effective on the outside of the ring. Open the window for Corbin.
Trying to be a mutt.
I'm not sure Corbin wants to rub it in like this. Now the Constable is rolling. I'm not sure Corbin wants to rub it in like this. Big time boot. Oh, and Corbin set over the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, no. 8 points.
Here comes his little friend, Finn Balor.
Yep.
Look at this. The power of Strowman using power as a weapon.
I feel like we said nothing of note in this whole live reactions.
Nothing to talk about.
Maybe this is why we do the trivia.
This is why you're forced. I was held at gunpoint.
You were not held at gunpoint. I haven't even seen you in person, I think, since we were in school. Actually, I think it was actually since the day the Aftershock corner died, actually. It's the last time I saw you in person.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. So I don't even know I technically don't even know what you look like. I don't even know if you look like the same.
Well, you should.
I haven't seen you. Maybe you changed your appeal. Maybe you're like Constable Corbin, where you actually grew hair.
The opposite of Constable Corbin.
You Constable Dodd?
Yes. That's I'm the new constable of the Wrestling Rundown.
Ah, I see.
How old are you anyway?
That's official. I overwrote Steve.
Drew in theaters June 29th.
Because I have more power than him. I hold way more power. I'm the man with the power.
This is. I guess we found out the main event. I don't even know. We should have just done like live reactions to like TNA Victory Road 2011.
You're probably better than this.
Because we'd be like talking about stuff. I definitely think
everything already.
I definitely think it's because too that only 1 hour of sleep is just like fucking kicking in right now. Fucking and then fucking having to go to work all day while fucking people like
fucking and then you have to see Sasha and Bailey.
Mr. Elliott, what's your Wi-Fi password?
I can't blame you.
Oh my gosh, what a fucking shit. What a fucking shitty show, okay? This show just sucks.
It hasn't been good at all.
We have to cover
You
it.
picked the worst week.
Thanks to these X5 files,
huh?
the signal reaches down here too.
You picked the worst week to do it.
Yes, I did.
And it's data.
I hope SmackDown better be good tomorrow. If it has that gauntlet match, I think it's pretty hard for SmackDown to be really, really bad. Oh, do you think they're gonna have Daniel Bryan pull a Seth Rollins and go all out in the gauntlet match too?
That's right. A large pizza for
they might. I would like to see that.
I'd like to see him and Miz finally go at it too.
Yeah.
Because they're both in the match.
I hope so.
Next.
And then I hope hey, you gotta show up to the SmackDown live reactions tomorrow, or else I have to go to work. Oh yeah, so I have to. So I'm gonna probably say no live reactions as of right now, but that could change. Because even though Dolph Ziggler sounds like a good match, it's not worth the live reactions next week.
Oh, it's not worth it.
He's the monster in the bank, though. And then SmackDown.
He's a monster, and he is in the bank.
I can't even let you know if we're doing a SmackDown live reactions or not until really Raw the night of, because sometimes they always announce something on Raw. That you saw it last week. They'll announce something on Raw, and then that's like epic.
Yeah.
But it actually does make sense that Nakamura and Jeff Hardy are feuding after the match last week. Is this like what the third time in the 3 weeks that Kevin Owens and Finn Balor has been in the ring together?
In the main event too, nonetheless.
They've main evented. Did you know actually Michael Cole's main evented more Raws than Kevin Owens?
Yeah, because he's there every week.
I'm just saying he's still main evented more Raws. You know, actually, I don't think Corey Graves has main event in more Raws than Kevin Owens. He might have. I'm not sure.
He delivered a coup de grace from the top of a ladder to.
I want to say a coup de grace from the top of the building.
At one point, guys, he was buried in a rubble of a half.
Did you know Michael Cole's main event in more Raws than Jonathan Coachman?
Yeah, because Coach hasn't been there long enough.
Did you know I've main evented more Raws than you because I was in the attendance. So technically, I've been in the main event of Raw.
Technically, you haven't.
Technically, I have because I was in the crowd.
You're not in the match though.
So do I gotta run in and then run out?
Yes.
And try not to get caught by security and fucking getting my ass kicked?
Impossible.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure any relationship
what if
of any form is going to be a little unusual. Oh yeah, of course.
What if Constable Corbin can beat your ass?
Nah. That dude sucks. I've been weed whacking for 4 weeks and I can do that better than he can wrestle. And he's been wrestling for what, 3 years? Actually, no, longer than that. 4 years now, right?
And now Corbin takes over.
For who?
What a fucking black hole. He's the black hole that sucks up the black hole, I tell him. What a fucking awful talent he is. But then,
what a great talent he is.
But then you have Mojo Rawley, who sucks up the black hole that sucks up the black hole that sucks up the black hole of talent. What a fucking awful talent Mojo Rawley is. The fact that he got Raw time over Mike Kanellis is a fucking joke and a half.
It's Monday Night Mike to you.
Where's Mike Kanellis this week then? Where's Mike Kanellis been since the Superstar Shakeup started?
He's been there. He's been around.
I don't see him there. You know what he's most remembered for in WWE? Almost breaking Santino Morella's Royal Rumble elimination record.
He's been around.
Where's he been?
He's there.
In the catering section?
Yeah.
It's not Monday Night Mike. He's not. I don't see him.
It is Monday Night Mike. He's there.
Do you think Drew McIntyre is gonna kill everyone next week?
Probably, yes.
You know what the weird thing about Seth Rollins' promo is? He cut the promo on McIntyre, but yet he said, "I want to face Dolph Ziggler in my rematch." You would think if he's gonna say, "I'm gonna find out what Drew McIntyre is capable of next week because I'm facing him in a match, not I'm gonna face a different guy in a match."
It should be.
Maybe I overthought that.
Corbin, cover, power. Power stays in it again. I mean, Corbin looks great.
Corbin was winning for his team.
No, that doesn't count. Almost only counts in horseshoes.
Nope.
Yep. Because then Daniel Bryan would be like a 15-time champion probably.
I hope so. I want him to be.
Can you imagine Daniel Bryan breaks the real record?
That'd be great.
We know who's breaking the record though. It's gonna be John Cena's gonna break the fake record.
We finally saw the implosion of the.
It's not gonna be Cena.
Who's it gonna be?
Me.
You got a lot of catching up to do then.
I do.
Yeah, so what do you have to be? You have to put. I would say if you want to live, you should probably fight AJ first. I don't think you want to get into a debacle with Brock Lesnar. Go die.
I would win.
Would it be in a Hell in a Cell? No, Kennel from Hell match.
A Kennel from Hell.
What was the other bad? Let's name other bad stipulation matches. We had that House of Horrors match. That was really bad.
That was a great match.
You know what the funny thing is that I didn't really hate, but I didn't love either. But I wouldn't have complained if they kept it around with the championship scramble.
I mean, it was a good concept.
I think what the problem they did with it was they should have probably changed it up instead of having. It got so confusing because apparently, technically, Lee Brian Kendrick was WWE champion, but it doesn't count as a reign because that was just weird. Instead of saying you're the current champion, you should just say they should have done it with a point system or something.
That actually would be pretty interesting if they did a point system.
Instead of just, well, yeah, because anytime someone scored a fall, like, oh, you're the current WWE champion. It was just weird.
Oh, they could do like a point system to where like the winner gets an #1 contender shot.
And by the way, I did like the way that Strowman pulled Balor over to his corner and tagged himself in.
It launched him over there. It's like, I got this. I'll win it.
I think Kevin Owens is too afraid to deal with Constable Corbin. Sorry,
Constable Owens.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, there goes Constable Owens.
On, go away!
What a collision! Playing possum was Corbin.
Yeah, there's Constable Corbin.
That doesn't. Strowman was
a Constable Strowman.
Of the 6'10" Braun Strowman into the ring. You would think that Corbin and Owens had worked together before.
The pin by Constable Strowman.
Talk about it.
Constable Strowman from Constable Corbin.
Cohesive tag team here tonight.
I can't believe Constable Corbin has more power than Kurt Angle.
Constable Corbin
with the Constable jump.
I'm gonna fight everyone on Facebook and everyone on Twitter.
Constable with the Constable.
Nope, that's enough. You say that anymore, you're suspended from Twitter. You think I'm still suspended from Twitter?
Why?
I don't know. I guess I should try to. I think there's something I have to do to unsuspend myself, but I keep forgetting to do it.
You're suspended. Permanent.
I don't even know what I did to get suspended from Twitter. I did nothing. But yeah, like you have Kenny Omega who said like a weird tweet out when he was like naked when they made a Being the Elite out of that, and then yet I'm banned from Twitter and I never send any nudes or anything like that.
We should start. Maybe you get unbanned.
Maybe they'll let me come back.
There's Constable Balor. There's Constable Strowman.
No, it's
Constable Owen.
Prince never to you and me.
It's only you and not to you.
Wait, what?
This whole night's been a runaway train.
Oh, there goes Constable Strowman.
Everyone hasn't had a good 24 hours, has he?
He's dead.
KO is done. KO is.
There goes Constable Owens.
Corbin continue the match. Baron Corbin, can he put Balor away? Look at Balor, DDT. Tremendous counter. Corbin on wobbly legs right now. Drives him into the corner. Finn Balor trying to fire up. Corbin maybe in the drop zone. He's absolutely in the drop zone.
Is he in the drop zone?
Apparently. No. No. Leave everybody alone. Leave. No. Let this happen. Oh my gosh. Automatic 50 thumbs down. What the heck was that?
Constable. Justice has been served by Constable Corbin.
This live reaction is almost over. All right, shit show. No, this show sucked.
Constable.
I'm gonna give Raw like a 2 out of 10.
I'm gonna give Raw a 10 out of 10 because Constable Corbin.
What is your real rating?
10 out of 10 Constable Corbins. 10 out of 10 Constable Corbins.
Dolph Ziggler took advantage of the opportunity. He beat
10 out of 10.
Next week, the rematch happens live on Raw. And just like Dolph Ziggler came in tonight ready to go.
Constable
ready to go. 1 week.
Corbin with the victory.
Corbin making a name for himself tonight.
He didn't even care about his tag team partner.
No, he didn't.
Proud of the Constable. Soak it in. Soak it all.
Neville and Strowman just aren't a good team up together, are they? They never win
again.
Today we're opening more than.
Oh well. All right. What do you?
It's like a 3 out of 10.
Wow, you're being nicer than me.
Because Ziggs won.
All right, I'm too mad to plug the stuff. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm going to fucking bed. Get out of my fucking stream. Fuck Raw. Smack.
I'm gonna stay on forever and ever.
You know, I'll just end the call then.